Whoa. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Check. Wait, let me lower this. Check, check, check. Now, as soon as I go live, my dog starts crying? No way. Alright, alright. Had to handle some business. Alright. Oh, shoot, my thumbnail. It's the wrong thumbnail. It's the wrong thumbnail. It's Brandon Moreno. Wait, one sec. There you go. Sorry. What's up, Decorium? What's up, Hank Hill? What's up? Sorry for the late... I could put my phone here, actually. Sorry for the late start, I guess. But we are here. Honest answer, where I've been... Well, I kind of was like, I'm not going to... the prelims, I'm not going to... from what I've seen, they're cheeks, so... But no, I was actually busy. I was, cleaning up. I was, doing some dishes and, cleaning my kitchen. Boring stuff. But I was watching some of the fights. I saw Cody Garbrandt. Well, actually, I did miss Cody Garbrandt. I heard he was throwing up. I didn't actually see this. Let me just make sure. Okay. My audio's not on. Cody Garbrandt. Let's see. Was he barfing? I'm seeing people crap on it. Oh, this fight is insane. Cody Garbrandt got kicked in the nuts, started vomiting in the cage, and charged at Zhao Long when the fight resumed, only to get kneed in the groin again. What? Cody Garbrandt got kneed twice? Wait, did he? Did he win? I don't even know if he won. I missed this fight, low-key. I actually did miss this fight. I was rushing. Oh, he ran towards him. Then he kind of shouted. And then, boom, boom. He got kneed again. No, wait. I think that one wasn't a knee to the groin. Sorry, I'm watching the Cody Garbrandt. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Abraham? What's up, MMA JAC? What's up, Decorium? What's up, Hank Hill? Bum-ass Cody sent in Josh Emmett in his next fight. Dude, he is... To be fair, I mean, if he got kneed in the balls, but the fight looked kind of boring other than that. That's what I was seeing. What have I missed? Was the prelims weren't that good, bro, from what I saw. All right, anyways, main card. Gregory Rodriguez versus Bruno Fay. This is a sick one. I have a let's do like that. Bro, these headphones they kill my ears after like a few hours. Bruno Fay walked out to the Jake Paul song. I didn't hear that. Yeah, like he said, which one? He was just circling and throwing. Yeah, I saw like the first round and it looked ass, and then I kind of just was like, I'll be back, and then the fight was over. I was like, oh, I'll be back, and then I just never came back to my computer. My fellow Americans versus Ferreira is a banger. Oh, I was going to say, I kind of got a weird feeling Bruno's going to win, because I picked RoboCop, by the way. I got a bad feeling Ferreira is going to slime him out. He looks in incredible shape. Like, pause, no Jones, but he does. But he actually, like, he looked pretty great. Pause. Now they're just showing ads. I didn't know we had ads on the main card. Man, I got a big forehead. Yo, I actually got a haircut. I got a haircut, guys. But can't hide the forehead no more, so there you go. Let's have a big brain. Obama did get slimed out the first fight. That's what I was worried. I'm like, he kind of already lost to this guy. Like, the prelims damn near made me an atheist. Bro, the prelims, like, that's why, I'm glad I wasn't here. They're going to announce the White House card, by the way, on this, on the main card, so that'll be something. Here we go. Bruno Ferreira, Gregory Rodriguez. I'm nervous. The more hair you lose, the more... Exactly. See you again. Literally, yeah. Do a spin, show us the cut. There you go. That's the best I'll give you. It's just short. Like, that's it. Mrs. BXG gave me a haircut, actually. Shout out to her. She might be watching. I don't know. All right, here we go. RoboCop versus Bruno Ferreira. Man, RoboCop's pretty black. Sorry. What the fuck? Rodriguez. Your wife or your mom? No, my girlfriend. Not my mom. I wouldn't call my mom Mrs. BXG. My girlfriend, obviously. BXG versus Turtle Smith. Oh shoot. The fight's about to start. Wait, timer? Timer? Oh, wait. There you go. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Wait, let me make sure my chat is on. It's on all messages. Okay. Because sometimes people will say like, "Oh, I don't see the other messages you're reading." It's because you probably have it on top message. All right, here we go. RoboCop, Bruno Ferreira. Damn, they got into this one a bit quick, but well, then again, it's been 28 minutes since this card was supposed to start. Oh boy. Bruno Ferreira, he doesn't look as fat as he usually does. Bruno Ferreira usually looks way fatter. He's actually in incredible shape. So that's why I'm worried. I think he's going to slime out RoboCop. But RoboCop, he's very dangerous. Obviously, no crap. Bruno Ferreira, he's got cardio. His cardio actually... Both of these guys have cardio issues. Both of these guys notoriously have cardio issues. And so that could definitely be a factor here. Obviously, RoboCop got slimed out while he was backing up Bruno Ferreira. Bruno Ferreira countered him against the fence, so we'll see. Right now, Bruno Ferreira is the one countering. He's the one backing up RoboCop. Oh, right hand as well, just landed pretty clean. Nothing crazy, but it was, right hand. We don't care about Khamzat Chimaev, John Anik. We really don't. These guys clear Khamzat Chimaev. Skill-wise, entertainment-wise, aura-wise. Like, what are we talking about? What else is on this main card? Dober versus Johnson. We got RDR... Oh! Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa! Bruno Ferreira got slept out cold! Wow! We're 1-0. We're 1-0, chat. We're 1-0. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. What the hell? Bruno Ferreira got slept with a right hand just like that. Wow. Wow. He just got slimed out just like that. Wow. Right away. We're starting off good. We're starting off this main card real good, boys. Woo. Sorry for the ear rape, man. That just shocked me. Just boom, right hand. The first right hand he landed, the first big shot he landed, slept him out cold. Holy smokes, boom. What kind of defense was that, Bruno? Come on. I'm not a fighter, but come on. He got slimed out right away, bro. Oh my gosh, that's the biggest slime out I've seen of the year. What it do, BXG Tom Cruise? Yeah, I'm bedtime maxing right now a little bit. Got the hair out, got the oversized shirt. You know, the curly hair. I'm bedtime maxing, boys. Nah, but seriously, man, what a KO. What a way to open the card, boys. What's up? What's up, my guy Torin? Both fights ending in the exact same way is crazy. I know. We need the trilogy for the middleweight title in like 2030. Wow. He slimed him out, huh? He really slimed him out like that. I can't believe it. Wow, damn son, revenge. Yeah, revenge. Wow, that's crazy. They both was it a right hand as well in the first fight too? Wow, that's wild. Wow. Bedtime if he crossed the border. No, yeah, I'm bedtime if he stood at the border. A Barack airstrike KO. Wow. I want to see what fuck it. I want to see what the boys are saying. I want to see who's live right now. Who's live? Let's see, Guru. Who did Guru pick? Nah, I like seeing Guru crash out when his pick is wrong. I like seeing him crash out when his pick is wrong. He's like, sport makes no sense. Anyways, what a KO. That was pretty sick. Wow. I love RoboCop. I thought he was going to win a decision, though. I didn't think he was going to get a KO. I thought he was going to win a decision. That was my prediction, which is kind of stupid by me. I get that. But to be fair, man, I thought Bruno Fe had a chin on him, but Beowulf is live. I see my guy Blind Bear MMA is live. Go show him some love. Blind Bear MMA. Just search that up. You'll find he's showing me some love. I've showed him some love, so go show him some love. I thought people were overhyping him, but he really turned off that body cam. Which one? Oh, RoboCop, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's just a weird one, huh? Like he's odd, right? Because like we've seen him lose to guys like Jared Cannonier, then he slimes out guys like Bruno Ferreira. You could say Jack Hermanson is not that impressive, but he's got the most knockouts since Alex Pereira. He's right behind Alex Pereira for the most knockouts since 2021, which is a cool stat, I guess. Random stat, but a cool stat. Let's go, man. Let's go. What a KO. And I like Bruno Ferreira, by the way. I'm a fan of Bruno Ferreira. I think he's underrated. But anyways, I would like to see RoboCop versus Ateba. I think RoboCop would slime him out, low-key. RoboCop is so cool. Love him, man. Let's effing go. What's up, Swift? You're done, bro? Charles got this by a mile. Hey, man. I'm 1-0 so far on this main card. Forget about the prelims. My voice. Forget about the prelims. This main card. Christ is king. Ha ha ha. Love RoboCop, man. He's incredible. We are RoboCop stands. Yes, I love RoboCop. Really, really pleased about this one. Charles got this by a mile. No, all jokes aside, though, like, I'm really worried. I think Charles, yeah, I'm worried. All jokes aside. Jesus Christ, shout out. Christ is king. Based. Mario Batista. We are RoboCop. We carry the flame. We are RoboCop. We carry the flame. Shout out Jesus while flexing the pecs is nice. Yeah. Wild. Only in MMA will you see something like that. Amen. Shout out Jesus Christ. You're trying to get me banned, kid. Feels bad for Bruno. Already beat him and get slimed in a minute. I know, bro. And Bruno Fe is like, he was in the best shape I've seen him in. Like, I was actually worried that he was going to win. But I'm glad I stuck with my pick. Well, you can't really. The rule is you can't change your pick, though. So you can never change your pick. That's the rule. You can't fence it. No hooker, yeah. Yeah, no, no, Man, there's no more No Jones, man. That sucks. Well, let's see. I don't mind being wrong. If Charles wins, I'll be very happy. Charles is clapping. Max. People forget, man. It took Dan Hooker a month to deny being gay. He did. It did take him a month to deny being gay. It took him a month to find a gay partner too. No, why was he on that? I do think he is probably that. Even though he denied it, sadly I do believe the allegations. But hey, man, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't give a shit if he is that. To be honest, it's funny, but I don't really care. Oh, I thought this was the White House. This is just a UFC London shitty ass card. I got Charles too. A lot of you guys got Charles. I hope Illuminato pulls it off. Another one that got Charles. Damn, most of you guys got Charles, man. Any Max truthers? Any Max Holloway pickers? I guess. Uh, Korean Zombie with the Max Holloway headband. I love Korean Zombie, dude. Korean Zombie is one of my all time favorites. Korean Zombie's awesome. Low-key underrated, I think. Low-key underrated. Even though people do show him love though. Hawaiians got big egos. Not gonna lie, they all talking no bite. What the hell? That's messed up. Not bad. Hey, come on, Max Holloway's pretty cool. Yeah, not gonna lie, Max might be cooked. Every time you put betting the house on so and so, they get schooled. Hey man, hey man. Let's see. Tonight's gonna prove if the curse is real or not. No, honestly, my picks have been my main event picks since like. It really started. What fight did it start with? It started like in the summer of last year. Since then, my picks have been like really bad. But what are you gonna do? Let's go Maxi Pad. Bro said Hawaiian's got all talk and no bite, which Max is. I was gonna say like I don't think that applies to Max. To be fair, he's literally like the BMF champ. He's slimed out like all of our favorite lightweights recently. Hawaiians all talk, bro. Everyone I know got big egos and no bite. I think Max wins via round 3, a third round TKO. Yeah, same actually. That's my exact prediction. Round 3 or 4 TKO for me as well. Hi, brother. It's me, Charles Oliveira. Oh, Charles, man, the GOAT. Man, I would not mind whoever wins. I don't care if Charles gets slimed out. I don't care if Max gets slimed out. I don't care if it's a double knockout. I don't care if it's a sub. I don't care if it's a KO. I'm a massive fan of both guys. I got massive love and respect for both. They're both some of my all-time favorites. I think Max wins. The Miracle Larone gonna chin Mofsar. Yeah, I saw that. That was a pretty cool promo actually for Murphy Evloev. You guys saw that? It was kind of cool. They showed like Jesus and stuff, which was kind of base but kind of random. I bet any Hawaiian would sleep you, brother. Hello. Max sleeps Max sleeps him in 3, people being biased. Okay, so we got another Max truther here. We'll see. May the best man win. But Max fights for a living. He's quite literally all bite. Yeah, I was gonna say. People forget, man. B actually bet the house on Van and he won the belt. Dude, it was like it was written in the stars, bro. Like it was written in the stars. See that's the power of the Myanmar fans, man. That one was too strong. People forget, man, Polynesians are 0.5% of the U.S. population, are 3,000 times more likely to join the NFL than any other race. A lot of them are pretty... Oh, I thought they were going to announce the White House. They're announcing a Hall of Famer. I don't care about no Hall of Fame. I thought they were going to announce the White House card. I was about to get excited. A women's fight? They're inducting a women's fight? What is this, chat? Is it going to be... Is it Zhang Weili versus Joanna? It's the only one that deserves it. Wait, it might actually be Zhang... Wait, what the fuck? It is Zhang Weili. It is... What the fuck? It is Zhang Weili Joanna. What the hell? I swear. What the hell? You guys can't even see my screen, so you guys wouldn't know if I'm lying or not. But fuck. I was joking. It actually is Zhang Weili versus Joanna. No way. Dude, I'm telling you, it's going to be a mystic night for me, bro. I'm getting all the picks right. Max Holloway's going to win, guys. Bet the house. Bet the house. It's going good so far. It actually is Zhang Weili Joanna. This is one of my favorite fights of all time. Probably my favorite fight of all time. Honestly. Both of my favorite women's fighters ever. And Whaley's my favorite ever, but Joanna's up there too. One of the best fights I've ever seen live. It's up there. It's probably my favorite fight ever. That Burns Shemaev is up there. What else do I really love? What are some of your guys' favorite fights? Let me know in the chat right now. My answer is Burns Shemaev, this fight, Whaley versus Joanna. And then, ooh, I like Jones Gustafson one, but I haven't really rewatched it in a long time, so maybe I'll feel a bit different. But I really liked it. But that's because I wanted Gus to win, right? What else do we got? Oh, Holloway Cater was. Oh, watching that live was sick too. Holloway Cater was iconic. McGregor Diaz was great. 1 and 2, to be honest. The only thing Max biting is a can of Spam. Spam's pretty good. The main event is literally a bias versus bias matchup. Yeah, it's. I'm seeing a lot more people pick Max. No. I'm seeing a lot more people actually. Well, I don't know. I've seen a lot more fans root for Charles, but I've seen like the only 3 prediction videos I saw was Guru went with Charles, Bedtime went with Max, Lucas went with Max, and I think did my guy No Bromo, did he go? He went Max as well, I believe, or no, I think he went Charles. But anyways, Women's Hall of Fame, yeah. Whaley and Joanna deserve it, yeah, for sure. I didn't even know that's what it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like some shitty like Amanda Nunez fight. I thought it was gonna be like Nunez Pena won or some shit. Kobe versus Usman. Ooh, that's a good shout. Kobe Usman. Do you think Holloway retires if he loses? No. No. No, I don't think so. It depends, I guess. If he gets flatline KO'd, potentially, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Because if he loses, I don't see it being by a knockout anyway. So if he loses by like a sub or a decision, I don't see him just giving up on life. Was that Robert Downey Jr. in the crowd next to Dana? I didn't notice that. Hendo versus Shogun. DC versus Gus was good. That's a good answer. Moreno Figgy 1's a great answer. Ooh, another one I liked was a Gaethje Chandler. I know it's like a modern kind of casual answer, but I like that fight a lot. It was a wild fight. Patty versus Gaethje, but that's a great one. Hooker versus Poirier, that's a great one. Holloway versus Rodriguez, great one. Tony Ferguson. Oh, Holloway versus Yair was really good, actually. Really underrated, low-key. Tony Ferguson, Justin Gaethje was incredible. You know ball, my guy. McGregor Mendez. That's a great one. That's a really great one. He had a great performance. And he had like a freaking exploded knee, and he had that performance as well. Charles is going to sub him round 2 or 3. Charles is another one. Charles versus Gaethje. Charles versus Chandler. Oh. Carlos Conde, Robbie Lawler. You guys are cooking. I'm back. I had to walk my dog. What did I miss? Whaley versus Zhang Whaley versus Joanna has been inducted into the Hall of Fame. And I don't know if you were here for the RoboCop fight, but he got a flatline KO over Bruta Fea. So that's cool. Am I the only person that thinks it's unnecessary to stop a whole event to induct a Hall of Fame? Well, I think like either way they would have just pumped this section of the show with ads, right? So you might as well just put some kind of substance there. It's either this or ads. It's either this or poly market ads. I agree with you, but like they're probably just gonna put poly market ads, so we'll see. Have they announced the White House card? Not yet. I thought they were, but not yet. Probably after the next fight. The next fight's what, Johnson, right? Johnson versus Dober. Probably after this one. Who do you guys got in this one, by the way? I got Johnson flatline KO, round 1. I got Michael Johnson flatline KO with a uppercut or a right hand. I'm going to say uppercut. Izzy versus Romero was right after that fight. Oh, yeah. You're right. Oh, yeah. I remember, because I remember watching it live, how angry I was. That was like... Dude, I hated Izzy. I've realized this week that I actually like Izzy and I'm rooting for him, but I hated Izzy back then, bro. I hated him. Hate's a strong word, but like not really hated him, but Can you send me your? I mean, that's an idea. Can I send you? Spencer Fisher, Sam Stott, yeah. If Charles subs Max is probably after a knockdown, maybe. Yeah, probably. Gaethje versus Oliveira was sick. Yep. This is the most 50-50 fight all year. Which Dober and Johnson? Yeah, it is one of those, right? You never know. How good is Dober's shin nowadays as well, right? Gene Silva with a baby. I did see that. I did see that. I wasn't going to say nothing because I'm like, okay. Have they announced the White House card? Nope. I put down 3K on Charles. If I lose, I lose. Made the best fighter win. Damn, 3K is fucking crazy. 3K is wild. Silva versus Dober was fire. Yes, that was a good one. That is pretty crazy. Like, I think people forget, man. Gene Silva moved up a weight class. That was pretty wild. Yeah, that was pretty wild. Gene Silva did that. Dober is Dober, but like he is still a featherweight to be fair. A featherweight to be fair. I want Johnson to win. Same. I really want him to win. I got Johnson as well. Bro, you're ignoring my toenails and the jar request. $100 donation, I'll do it. $100. There you go. $100. No scam. No scam, brother. We no scam, brother. Me too. I hated Izzy after he dry humped Costa. That's because yeah, that too. Because I was rooting for Costa, and I actually picked him to win as well, like a retard. I was a casual. I was more of a casual back then. I was like, oh, Costa's gonna KO Izzy. That was my prediction. And then he got slimed out and humped on. Bro, Izzy is insufferable. And then after he killed Ferreira, he like pointed at his son. Like, he's just not a great guy. He's really not a great guy. I was an early Izzy hater, but once he lost to DDP, I started feeling bad. Hope he bounces back. Same. Well, actually, that was the loudest I've ever celebrated for a fight in my life, was when DDP slimed him out. But after that fight, I felt bad. I'm not even joking. It was after that fight I was. Oh, okay. I thought they were about to announce something again. They keep getting me with these announcements. Maybe I'm just really waiting for something. Dude, when DDP submitted Adesanya, if that was live, that would have been the loudest reaction of all time. I was actually dancing in my room. I'm not even joking. I was dancing. Like, that's how hyped I was. I was literally dancing. That's like real hate. That's imagine if Jones gets slimed out. That would be a reaction. Gene Silva probably sold that baby. Yeah, he's gonna ship it to a certain blue flagged country. I'm rooting for him against Pyfer though. Yeah, I'm rooting for him against Pyfer too. I want him to beat Pyfer. I think I got Pyfer, but like, if this is prime Izzy, I would pick him to beat Pyfer any day, man. But like, he's just the chin and just there's too many factors that I just don't think he can beat a lot of the factors. Dober's extremely hittable. I bet top 20 featherweight beats him. Yeah, he probably loses to like Malikos Alcosta. He loses to like a lot of featherweights. Malikos Alcosta, freaking what's the other one? Kevin Vallejos slimes him out. If Izzy loses to Pyfer, he's officially washed. So Pyfer's the type of fighter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, I think prime Izzy, like, I would pick him to beat Pyfer any day of the week, but like, I don't know, bro. He's not in his prime, and like, he's just so chinny. I like Izzy mainly because I didn't know about the dog thing and the cringy comebacks. I thought he was just an eccentric person. Yeah, now that he's kind of calmed down and is a bit more humble, now I like him, but he wasn't, Why is Gene Silva is still in the background just carrying a baby? I do see it. I swear, wasn't he over there? Now he's over here? Okay. I think people over exaggerate Izzy pointing at Poaton's kid. Never bring your kids to your fight. I agree with that, but I don't think it's an over exaggeration. He did like admit like, yeah, I pointed at his kid and I mocked him because his kid mocked me. Like, he did admit that, to be fair. Um, Obviously the kid is fine. The kid didn't really care about it afterwards, and it is what it is. But in the moment, I remember being very upset. Now it's just like whatever, right? I would honestly pick Costa to pick Izzy. I would honestly pick Costa to beat Izzy right now. It's not a bad take, to be honest. I mean, Costa looked very good in his last fight, albeit against Roman Kopylov. But even Fluffy brought his daughter, and she was crying her eyes out. Yeah, if I was a fighter, I wouldn't bring my children. Like, didn't Usman get slimed down in front of his kid? It's just like, what are you doing, bro? Like, I get it. When you win, you're just like, oh, my kid's gonna see me win. But then when you lose, it's like, remember Sam Alvey would bring his entire family to every fight, and he was on like a 10-fight losing streak, and he'd bring his family to like every single fight. I guess that's what the Yan fight was for. Yeah. I picked Costa because I thought the EA curse would get to him. Oh yeah, well the yeah, exactly. The Yan Blachowicz fight handled that one. Um, Dude, I love Yan Blachowicz. I remember rooting for Yan to beat Izzy, and that was before I really didn't like Izzy, but I really liked Yan. I've always liked Yan Blachowicz. He's one of my all-time favorite fighters. Like top 15 maybe. If I had to do like my top 15 favorite fighters, I think Yan Blachowicz is up there. I think he's probably in the top 15. Why, I don't know. I really always liked him. Funny personality, always in his prime was sliming guys out. Easy to root for, just a good guy, you know. I really like Yan Blachowicz. I heard they're booking him versus Bogdan Guskov in a rematch at UFC 328. That's what I read. So that makes sense. That's sensible. Well, I'm nervous for this one. I'm actually kind of nervous for this one. I just felt like a little bit of a flutter in my stomach. Pause. Dude, Johnson is 39. Damn. He's the oldest guy in the card. Holy smokes. I didn't know Dober was 36, though. Well, I knew that. He's been around for a while, to be fair. Did you guys see Dober was upset about the memes. He says that the memes actually get to him. Kind of surprises me. I thought you would think, but he seems like a. Plus the. People forget, man. Piper lost to Jack or Manson, and we would just see what happened to him. True. Plus the gyno PED cheating. Oh yeah, the gyno. Yes, you're right. Fighters need to stop bringing their kids to their fights. Usman's daughter, Shaman. Yeah, that was the first thing I thought of too. Yeah, that was a bad one. Do you really think Max is going to pull it off? Like, honestly, yes, I do. I think so. I think he's going to pull it off. I think he's got too many factors that are better. Like, I think he's got too many attributes that Charles doesn't have. Like, he's better defensively. He's better offensively. He's faster. I don't think their power is that different, actually. Charles probably has more power, but I don't think it's that far away. And I think if he gets to the ground, I don't think he's going to like panic and just get caught in a guillotine. Like, I think he'll be pretty comfortable down there, but I'm definitely worried about that. You never know, though. It might be a case where it might be another Ilya Charles thing where he gets to the ground, he gets up, slimes him out. I don't know. I don't think it'll be that quick, but I don't know, man. Max is extremely fast, bro. I think he's too much of a problem for these guys at 155. But we'll see. I'm rooting for whoever wins. I hope both teams win, as they say. All right, here we go. Dober versus Johnson. Remember Rampage saying that his son said that he dishonored him when he lost to Silva, I think? I didn't know that. I didn't see that, actually. Remember Rampage saying that his son that he dishonored him when he lost to Silva? I didn't see that. Be late if you liked it. What's up, Derek? What's up? Dober is going to lose to disprove the memes. We'll see. Actually, yeah, that's something Dober would do. My dad is a complete John Jones glazer, and he thinks John purposely leaked that his hip was fucked up so his next opponent would underestimate him. Yeah, my dad kind of likes John Jones too. He calls him a duck, but then he's like, I'm like, so you think he'd beat Tom Aspinall? He's like, yeah, he destroyed Tom Aspinall. You think he'd beat Ferreira? Actually, I never asked him that one. He likes Ferreira, so he'd probably pick Ferreira to beat John, actually. But yeah, he likes Jones too. That's just an old head thing, right? The Yan disrespectful going into the Izzy fight. Yeah, I love Yan, dude. Maybe he apologized just to get Johnson off guard. Yeah, he wanted to distract him, confuse your opponent. That's what Sunk Tzu said, right? Or whatever his name is, Sunk Tzu. Ooh, nice from Johnson. Johnson has insanely fast hands for a 40-year-old man. Fans thought, sorry. Fans thought Izzy was gonna do Yan like he did Costa. Yeah, no. That was always a hard ask, you know. It's kind of crazy. Like Pereira had the career Izzy probably thought he was gonna have at 205. Like that's kind of fucked up to think about. But Izzy probably was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go on this run. I'm gonna beat Jan Blachowicz and KO John Jones." And like, whoa, Johnson got caught. Nice jab from Johnson though. Man, imagine he got slept right there. I would have been so pissed. Fans thought Izzy was gonna do Yan like he did Costa. People forget, man. Joe Rogan, Izzy was Oh yeah, I was so mad when that happened. Nice shot from Johnson. Isn't Drew Dober the original minority killer? Yeah, he kind of was. He's the first. He's like the. Actually, I can't even say that. Whoa, they're trading in the pocket a little bit. I'm worried someone's gonna get slimed out. Yeah, he's kind of the first iteration. What's up, Pi? I'm not ignoring your. I'm not ignoring your comments, man. Maybe you're just. Maybe you're just cursing or something. I'm not ignoring your comments. This is the first comment I've seen of you. What's up? Unless you're saying like slurs, then you're probably getting banned by YouTube. Isn't Drew Dober the original minority killer? Yep, he said that in a clip. How do I only have Wi-Fi to get on Fight Companions? I don't know, cause YouTube is the shit, man. No, it's just my stream. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, I don't know. Ooh, Johnson got stumbled back there by Dober. My grandpa loves Chuck Liddell and always asks if he's going to fight. When am I watching fights? He still thinks of fights because he has dementia. That's kind of fucked up. Well, that's not, if he saw what we had now, we got Hamzat Shamaev now, bro. Back in the day, we had Chuck Liddell. Now we got Hamzat. We had Warriors back then. Dude, I love Chuck Liddell as well. That was one of my first favorite fighters. The Iceman. I love Chuck Liddell because my dad was a Chuck Liddell fan too. I was a big Chuck Liddell fan as well. I would use him in the UFC games and stuff. Like, he was awesome. Pereira was the perfect foil to Izzy. It's kind of crazy Pereira really had the career he's had. Nothing so far in this first round. It's decent. It's kind of tentative from both. Dober overswaying there with a right hook. Hanging with the boys. Yep. Yes, sir, man. We're here. We're watching some bangers. Nice body shot from Dober. I think Manuel Torres took Dober's minority slime and badge. Yeah, he he broke the curse, or broke the tradition. I guess would be a better. Ooh, oh, Dober. He ate that, but it stumbled him a little bit. It stumbled him a bit. YouTube power, or white power. Oh, I read that as YouTube power. Oh. Put the 07s in the chat. Chuck Liddell was WP as fuck. Yeah, he was awesome, man. Back in our day, we had actual Chads. Now the best white fighter is Drew Dober. I'm joking. Nah, you guys got Tom Aspinall. No, we're talking about a white American, not a white British guy. We're talking about a white American. Bro, I commented on one of your videos telling facts about Jews, and you just ignored me. I don't know if are you sure? Either I didn't see it, or if you said something like insane, I'm not gonna. I see. If you said something insane, I'll see it, but I'm not gonna. If you're like, oh, you should die or something, I'm not gonna like that. I'm not gonna have that publicly on my likes or something. Then in 5 years, they're like, hey, look, we're gonna send you to Tel Aviv because we saw you like this. I hate Dober fights. Always gets outsboxes the whole time and somehow wins. Boy, this is a hood classic. Tell us again. Yeah, tell us what you said, actually. Your mic gets cut out a lot. Is my mic cutting out, chat? Let me hear it. You're trolling me. My mic is not cutting out. My mic is not cutting out. You're trolling me. That's literally, nah. That's literally never happened, ever. You're trolling me. He says not. Okay, yeah. I knew I wasn't tripping. Listen, Spiff. You think I'm 80? You think I'm an 80-year-old man? I ain't falling for your YN tricks. Did Annex say they announced in the White House after this fight, or am I tripping? I think the first two main card fights are on CBS, so probably, yeah. I didn't hear him say it, but they're probably gonna do that because it's on CBS, so they're probably gonna want to announce it on TV, you know. Even though I'm watching this on Paramount, but you get my point. Bro said, let me hear it, and then it gets cut out. I don't know. It sounds fine to me. Ooh, nice wheel kick from Dober. Just misses. It's a solid fight. Really thought Dober was going to get slimed out by now, but... Wait, who won the first round? I wasn't even paying that much attention. Dude, I got to, actually, I don't, pay attention to these fights. I'm kind of just, chatting with you guys and, just chilling. I mean, that's how it should be, right? It shouldn't be so analytical all the time. All right, chat, I think it's 1-0. I don't know why I did a British accent. Sorry to any British people. Go kiss the wall if you don't like this fight. Press Alt Delete. Ooh, Dober caught him with a nice shot. All right, Poop Man is coming. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are you talking about Michael Johnson or your own Poop Man? Because Michael Johnson, he, is the white guy winning? I'm not sure. I'm not even really. I mean, he landed something pretty decent a few seconds ago. Oh my God, Drew Dober! I'm a big dog, big bear, brother. I'm a lion. What the fuck? Michael Johnson is the kind of guy that gets slimed out by Drew Dober and sleeps and beats. Oh, wow. Drew Dober actually. He slimed him out. This guy's racist. No, let me not say that. This guy legitimately is never beating the allegations ever. This guy is legitimately only good against black fighters. He's never beating the allegations. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if Drew Dober cries like a baby. Dude, you only KO black fighters. It's not even a joke at this point. He only KOs black fighters. It's not even a meme anymore. It's not even a meme. It's not a bit. The guy gets slimed out by Manuel Torres. He gets slimed out by, bums. And then Michael Johnson, the first black guy he sees, he kills. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Anyway, what a KO, man. My boy, I love Drew Dober, by the way. This is my boy. Drew Dober's my guy, dude. Drew Dober's my guy. I knew it. We all getting drafted. See you in the desert. Yay, let's fight. Okay. Outbox the whole time, then wins via KO. Fuck, dude. Max Holloway's going to lose tonight, isn't he? We're 1-1, chat. Racially motivated, not helping the allegations. Bro, it's not helping, bro. Minority Killer strikes again. Rolled him in a blunt. Classic. Racially motivated Drew Dober. It's not even a meme anymore, bro. It's actually not even a meme anymore. It's not even a meme. It's not even a meme anymore. He is really a big dog, man. He's a big dog. He's a big bear, man. Bro hates the memes but chooses to fight the chinniest black guy. What a way to deny the allegations. I know, bro. He's like, dude, I promise, man, the memes, I'm not a racist guy, man. I'm a good guy. The memes are not, I don't like the memes. They get to me a bit, And then proceeds to just KO the first black guy he ever fight. the next black guy he fights. Damn, who slimes black fighters the worst, Dober or Protest? It's got to be Dober, man. It's got to be Dober all time, but Protest is cooking right now. Wow. Johnson got slimed by Dober, man. Hey, man, that was a pick'em type of fight, right? BXG boys going rogue in the desert. Yes, sir, man. We're gonna be. Look, here's the thing. When we get drafted, dude, here's what's gonna happen. We get our AirPods. We put on some fucking slowed Yeet edits, or some Tame. No, Tame Impala. I don't know. Tame Impala is like after we slime out some Iranian. Then we could put some Tame Impala to celebrate. But to prepare ourselves, we put on some Yeet edits or something. Some. What am I saying? Oh my god, Dober would have been a good cop in the 70s. Yeah, Dober. He was. Man, this guy would have been the greatest cop of all time if he was a cop. I like Dober because I'm racist as fuck. Bro, this guy, man. Quill and Salco embrace the memes. Yeah, Salco doesn't care. I think that's just a generational thing, right? Like, Dober's like 36. He's kind of just like, I don't like the memes. He's like a boomer, Salco is like 23 or whatever the fuck. He's just like, yeah, I'm fucking racist. Nah, he doesn't say that, but. Oh shit, are we about to get the White House announcement? Let's see what it is. I saw someone's manager tweeting something. It was the guy he's Ilya and Jones's manager, so I expect Ilya or Jones to be within this announcement. If it's Kayla Harrison, I'm. All right. We are Drew Dovers at heart. I feel so bad for MJ. Same, bro. He's always been like, I don't understand, bro. The kind of guy to get slimed by Drew Dober, and he KO'd Prime Dustin Poirier. I know that was a long time ago, but like, it wasn't that long ago he KO'd, he just KO'd, what's his name? There's Gene Silva, huh? Mario Lopez. What does this guy even do? Oh, he's on a show, right? And then some random white women. All right. I guess that's for Dober. We got some Holloway signs and Oliveira signs. All right. I guess they have. Can we get the White House announcement, please? We are Drew Dober's at heart. Feels so bad for MJ. Don't let Herb Dean ref a Dober fight. Yeah, he might KO Dober too. 2 KOs to start off the main. Crazy. In a few moments, we're getting the White House card. You guys heard that. In a few moments, we're getting the White House card. This better be good, dude. I'm really hyped for this card. I'm going to put on a fancy white shirt. I'm going to put on an America hat. I'm going to grow out the stash a bit. I'm going to be extra racist for that card. I'm joking, of course. I'm playing a character. We took out the Iranian Shia Po, bro. Yeah. Yeah, poor Iran, man. They never had a chance. I've been watching him for a long time, says Drew Dober. Yeah, I've been studying. Reyes, hanging with the goys. I'll racist to every race equally. Yeah, same. Yeah, I don't like any race. I don't like any race at all. You're gay. You're an Oliveira fan, right? No, I'm joking. I don't know who that is. That's not even the better Mario Lopez. I don't know. Who's the other one? Is he a fighter? Dober is a millennial liberal, and Salkut is a brain rot zoomer. Kind of, yeah, exactly. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Drew Dober is a masterclass. Yeah, I'm happy for Drew, man. He never will ever beat the allegations. You put this guy against John Jones, he might find a way to win. Here we go. White House card. Ilia Topuria. Justin Gaethje. Cyril Gane Ferreira. Whoa. Topuria, Gaethje, and Gane Ferreira on the same card. Whoa. Let's go. We are going to slime out Justin Gaethje. We are going to slime him out in front of Donald Trump. Ilia Topuria versus Justin Gaethje at the White House. Let's go. The boy's coming back soon. Let's go. I'm actually hyped. And Cyril Gane versus Alex. They're about to announce, I'm guessing, right now. Alex Pereira, Cyril Gane, interim title. Sean O'Malley, Amian Zahabi, Rufy Chandler, Diego Lopez, Steve Garcia. Okay, that's going to be a banger. Bo Nickel, Kyle Dawkins. Ew. Bo Nickel, Kyle Dawkins. Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins, bro. All right, bro. I guess, bro. All right, bro. I hope he gets slime. I hope Bo Nickel gets slimed out cold. What the fuck? Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins, bro. Diego Lopez, Steve Garcia is going to be incredible. By the way, now that I think about it, holy shit, two Mexicans. Well, Lopez is Brazilian, but Trump's going to love that one. Rufy Chandler. Chandler's getting slimed out. O'Malley's a hobby. I mean, that's fine, but O'Malley's going to probably get a KO. Pereira, Cyril Gane, holy shit. And Ilya versus Gaethje, the boy is back. Ilya's back, holy shit as well. But what the fuck, dude? Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins. Really? I'm actually really upset. Oh my gosh. Sean Strickland mustache. Wait, let me scroll up before I get to 3 White House predictions right now. I should have read that before. Sorry. I would have probably said Jones Pereira actually. I didn't know they were gonna go with Gane Pereira, but I kind of don't mind either. I don't give a fuck about John Jones. Insane haircut. Thank you. I think, or not. Thank you. I don't know. Charles Oliveira is getting smoked, bro. I think so. Gaethje, Kayla, and Gane. Rip Gane. Yeah, we know John Jones pulled out. I think so too. Rip Gaethje again. What the fuck, bro? Kyle Dawkins. Holy Edition. What? Kinda mid. We were betting the house on Jerome. Bruh. What did Rufy choose to fight down? Weird. Holy mid. Only excited for Alex Cyril Gay. Old man Gaethje versus post-divorce Toro. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen there. I want to know what fight fell through. My guess is, either Bo versus somebody else. Maybe Bo versus, Colby. No, that doesn't even make sense. This is the first time I've seen Dana do this, by the way. Dana never does this. He hasn't done this since, 2010. Rogan and Dana shooting the shit. That's kind of, it takes you back a bit. Even though I'm not that old, but it takes you back a bit. What fight? Say it. Say it. What was the fight? What was the fight? Oh, I wanted him to say what fight fell out. I'm curious. I want to know what fight fell through. What's the kid's name? What's the kid's name? Chandler? Yeah, best we can do is Rufy. He's going to get slimed the fuck out, bro. The main and co-main is cool. The rest is mid. Yeah. For the White House, yes. I think if it's just a normal event, it's incredible. But for the White House, it's mid. Yes, I agree. Except for the main and co-main, like you said. Man, Gaethje's going to get slimed out in front of Donald Trump. That's going to be awesome. This is Poop Man's work, bro. Bo Gay. No Jones, mid-card. What chance does Chandler have to beat Rufy? 0%. 0% in my opinion. I think he's going to get KO'd by Rufy in 1 round. I think the Conor fight fell through. Maybe. Baldy needs to retire. Bo versus Roman. Roman pulled out. Kyle stepped up. Huh. Roman who? Kopylov? Or Delidze? Either way, that's shit. Either way, it's awful. Does Dana even go to any fights anymore? Barely. If he actually does it, what do we have to say about Topuria if Gaethje wins? He's the most definitely. If Gaethje wins, I wouldn't say Topuria is shit or anything. I would just say, damn, Gaethje slimed him out, huh? I would say Gaethje's incredible then if that's the case. But I think Ilya's going to chin him. That'd be the biggest upset in combat sports history if Gaethje beats Ilya. I don't care. Bo Nickel, no. Huh? Bo Nickel sneaking his ass on. What's up, Biggie Cheese? Yeah, that is wild. How big is Dana White's? Diego Lopez? Bro, wondering if Dana goes to fights while Dana's talking to Rogan at the fights. Well, I think he means like except for this one, right? I can find consolation in that Jones isn't being rewarded. True. Thank God John Jones ain't on here. That means John might be done forever. This is a win, I think. That means John Jones might be done forever. Thank God. I'm low-key going for Chandler. I think it'd be cool if he won. I like Chandler. I know he's very hated, but I like him. I think this is not that big, but is really wide like cocaine. Oh, you're talking about Dana's 100% they thought they had Connor Chandler? Yeah, but so does that mean Connor pulled out then? Connor's been saying that he wants to fight on the White House, though. He said that this morning, I thought. Unless he's lying. Man. Let's see what people are saying, I guess. I'm excited to see what social media is saying. What's social media? What am I, 80 years old? What Twitter is saying? We rest is mid. We have Lopez Garcia. What do you mean? I think mid in terms of I think for the White House, let me look at it again. Topuria Gaethje, great fight. Ferreira gone, incredible fight. O'Malley Zahabi, that's where I'm just like, it's something. Rufy Chandler, okay, right? O'Malley Zahabi's going to be good, though. I shouldn't hate it. It's going to be a good fight. It's just Zahabi just pisses me off. I'm sorry. Rufy Chandler's sick. I'm not going to hate on that one. Bo Nickel Kyle Dawkins is like Polar Bear in Arlington, Texas times 1,000. And then Lopez Garcia is going to be incredible. I'd say it's pretty good. I'd say it's great. I'm not going to say mid. I'm going to say it's great. Pretty good. I'll say pretty good. I'm going to say pretty good. No, I'm not showing the fights. I can't legally do that or they will send me to fucking Tel Aviv. Sorry. Fiziev would beat Chandler. Dude, I would beat Chandler. Ilya would chin him in one. Gaethje beats Ilya Jr. Conor released an interview today, and he said he fights on International Fight Week, and he tried to get in the White House card, but the White House would say, "What's up?" Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Dolidze is ranked 11. I wouldn't doubt if they booked him and no. And Bo, but that would be worse. I would take the Kyle Dawkins one. At least Kyle Dawkins has got like a few finishes. If they were to book Dolidze versus Bo Nickel, you would see me like literally like punch my monitor. I hate Roman Dolidze. Hate's a strong word, but like I strongly dislike him. If that's a nicer thing, I do not like Roman Dolidze, bro. He's a shit fighter. I don't want to go into it. Are you showing the fights? No, I think it was Conor versus Rufy. Maybe that would have been incredible. Maybe Conor said no to Rufy, and then they kind of scrambled and paid Chandler like a few mil, or I don't know. Conor Rufy makes a little more sense to me, right? Maybe Conor kind of turned down Rufy, but said, no, I still want to come back, but just not against someone like Rufy. And then they were like, fuck, dude. But then why would Conor accept it and then at the last second turn it down? I think it was Jones. I'm sticking with, I think it was John Jones. I think it was John Jones versus, and let me know what you guys think. I think it was going to be John Jones versus Alex. I think last night John Jones told him, I've been training a bit. I'm not feeling too good. My hip is, whatever excuse he came up with. And then I think they scrambled and they were like, fuck it. Surrogan, I guess, right? And that's what I think. That's my theory. Personally. I think it was going to be John versus Alex Pereira. For the interim title, though. And that's another thing. Is John Jones, because if it was for the interim title, is John going to really come back and then fight Tom after the Pereira fight if he were to win? So, I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's see. Glad Dana stood on business and didn't give John a fight. I kind of think it was gonna be John. 7 out of 10 card, rate it. I'd give it a 8. I'd give it an 8. Good card, really good card. I'm super hyped for it, bro. 7 out of 10. Did you watch Patchy Mix's last fight? I saw the highlights of him getting soccer kicked in the face. Yes, I did. I didn't watch the full fight, but yes, I saw him getting soccer kicked and shit. Yes, he is. And that guy's apparently like 19, right? The guy he lost to, the Asian guy. He's like super young. Patchy Mix, like, I've never seen a bigger fall off. Speaking of fall offs, our only Puerto Rican fighter, Rob Font, the only guy that can represent us in this sport. That's nice. We got no fighter. Well, to be fair, all our fighters are in boxing, which is a real man sport. I'm joking. Bro, but where would Conor have been on the card above Topuria defending, above an interim? Maybe the feature fight, but I don't know. I'm gonna stick to, I think John Jones versus Alex was supposed to be the fight. That's my theory. Bull versus Kyle is the only fight that shouldn't be there. Everything else are bangers. True. Chandler is gonna get slimed by a Brazilian McGregor in front of his president. That's another thing. Every fight does feature an American, right? Well, co-main, no. Oh no, not the co-main and not Diego, but like Dawkins and Bo, both white Americans. Gaethje American. Sean American. Zahabi's Canadian, actually. And I don't know what else. Chandler's lucky as fuck. It was Walter Walker, bro. I'm surprised they didn't put like a... I think Josh Hokett versus what's his name would have made actually a lot of sense for that card. Versus Curtis Blades. I would have taken that over Bo Nickel, personally. But I'm just complaining at this point, right? Buying new kids. Who did Roman beat to get ranked 11? Roman Dolidze's ranked number 11. He should be ranked number 11 for bums. But he shouldn't even be 11. He should be number 1. Sorry. Do you think Conor will fight on another card? See, yeah, I think he'll probably fight on the next card then, I guess, right? On the card right after. And then maybe Makhachev on the card after that one. Where's Makhachev, by the way? Remember who remembers Islam Makhachev? Who remembers that guy? Islam Makhachev. What are we in 2020? Like, he's a nobody. Ilya Topuria runs this game forever. I'm trolling. I'm rage baiting. Do you think Conor will fight on another card? Yes. Yo, BXG. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, BXG, I'm a new sub, and I have to say, keep up the great work. Thank you, man. God bless you, bro. Thank you for subbing, and I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. No, seriously, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I will keep up the great work. Good night, boys. Good night, man. Got work in a few hours. Good night, man. Hopefully Charles gets slimed out. Raul versus Font is Loki at Pittsburgh. Yeah. This is the worst card. This is the worst fight on the main card by far, in my opinion. This is a stinky fight. This could be like a banger, but it's kind of stinky. Like, I don't really care for either guy. I don't like Raul Rosas. I think he's overrated. His last performances have all been like super ass. And Rob Font's never really... Rob Font's always, he's always kind of there to fight, but he's kind of stinky sometimes too. He reminds me of Michael Johnson a little bit, where he's like... He'll beat like a Gene Matsumoto and then lose to like some... Like Ricky Simone or some shit, Sick walk-off for Rob Font. Yeah, the song was cool. Conor said today that he is no longer fighting at the White House. Maybe it was Conor then. Ilya adopting his 5th son, Gaethje, is in front of the White House? Yeah. I got Rob Font in this one, by the way. I know it's a bad pick, but bear with me a bit. They need to have backup fighters for the White House card. They can't risk losing a fight. I agree. Every fight should... Oh, we got a fucking a spammer. I agree. Every fight should have a... Bro, like, I haven't had one of those in my chat in a long time. In a very long time. I haven't had one of those in my chat in like months. Anyways. Let's go. I got Rob Font decision. I got him beating Raul Rosas to a... I got him out damaging Raul Rosas a bit, blooding him up. Rob Font is Indian. He does look very Indian. What a weird like stance from Rob Font. Quasimodo ass stance. Yeah, I agree with the backup fighters. Are you related to Rob Font? Is your real name BXG Font? If he wins, then yes. If he loses, then no. Because I don't want to be associated with a loser. No, I'm trolling. No, me and Rob Font, we got the same haircut, We both got the slightly receding. He looks like one. Lo, I swear Cubans and Puerto Ricans either play baseball or box. Yeah, true. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, I don't know why. It's pretty ingrained in our thing. We got a lot of Puerto Rican boxers, a lot of Hispanics in general, but obviously, nice jab I think from Rob Font. I think Rosas is really weak on the feet, but his low kicks are doing okay here. Gone is English, so close enough. Steve Garcia. Steve Garcia is overrated. No, I don't think he's overrated, but I don't think he's championship level. Oh shoot, I just hit my mic. I don't think he's overrated, but I don't think he's championship level personally. I guess if that means Rob probably loses, not gonna lie, Rob loses by KO. KO is crazy. KO, I don't know. Submission, fine. KO is crazy. What's up, my dude? What's up, Connor McMullen? What's up, man? Cool name. Connor McMullen. It's a cool name. McMullen. I like that last name. Pause. No Connor Jones. No super fights like Ilya Islam. Heavyweight championship for interim. Main event with an obvious result. Bo Nickel in the main. I don't even know what to say. Yeah. Whoa! Rosas got pieced up a little bit there. Hold on. I told you guys, Rob fought. Put it on the parlay. Put it on the parlay, chat. Rob fought. He's going to slime out Raul Rosas and fraud check him. Nah, he's doing good. He's winning this round by far. Well, Rosas gets him down, though. No way Rob Font's going to fluke it. Yeah, but the main card is, I can't wait to talk about it in a video, bro. I can't wait to do a video on that White House card. I got to really, sit with it a bit. Pause. Should have put Volk versus Silva on the White House. I heard he's going to be the backup to the winner, Murphy. I heard that as well. I heard Aljo say that. You know what I kind of thought they were going to announce was Aljo versus Volk. I'm not mad that they didn't, but I had a weird feeling they were for some reason, but I'm surprised no Aljo versus even a Yair, Aljo versus Yair instead of Bo Nickel, it should have been Aljo Yair, Aljo versus Gene Silva. That would have been great. Aljo, Gene Silva at the White House. I feel like I'm being picky, but man, that Bo Nickel fight really ruins that card for me. It's borderline perfect. He is. You got the house on it? On who? On Max? I got him winning. I've got him winning. On Rob Font, I mean, he's not looking amazing right now, but he was winning on the feet by far, so we'll see. I still think he won this round off of damage and stuff. I already said that. He's not grabbing the cage, Herzog. Relax, bud. Yeah, Herzog, he's not really grabbing the fence. He's kind of just holding he's got his palm on it, but you don't have to smack his hand. Maybe I'm just being a biased Puerto Rican, though. We all know your real name is BXG Steinberg. How the fuck did you know that? Who are you? How did you? Well, okay. My real name is Benjamin Glagerius. No, BX. Oh, Benjamin Xander Glagerius. That's my real name. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Serial Gay is getting slimed out. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, Ferreira is gonna. Oh yeah, Pereira's probably gonna beat him. Now that I think about the fight. Nah, that card is insane, bro. Ferreira versus Gone. Nah, that card is pretty crazy. Ferreira Gone, main event Ilya Gay. It's pretty good. 1-0 Font. What do you guys think? 1-0 Font. 1-0 Font. I think Font won off of damage. Don't call me biased. He won off of damage, bro. Rosas just kind of held him down. He didn't do nothing in that first round damage-wise. Thoughts on Rosas saying he's going to retire at 24 or something because he loves partying with friends? He's going to get slimed out before he hits 24, so he's retarded. With that mentality, he's retarded. But he barely fights. His last fight was this time last year. He hasn't fought in a year, and he thinks he's going to retire at 24. He's young. I'm not going to shit on him. He's probably, I think he might even be younger than me, but, he's, as a YN, I was about to say it. Oh my God. As a YN, We're pretty retarded. I was about to actually say the word. Wow, that's crazy. Hanging with the goys. After he wins a belt, Rosas should stop fighting. We won't be able to understand him soon. Yeah, he's pretty crazy. I think he's very overrated, but he's not really overrated. No one really rates him that highly. But I don't think he's that great, sadly. Like, he shouldn't even be getting this fight. Why is he getting a big ranked opponent? Well, Rob Font's number 13, to be fair, but I mean, I'd rather see Topuria versus Rob Font. That would have been a banger on this card. Imagine Alexandre Topuria versus Rob Font. Oh my, that would have been awesome. That would have been so much better. Anyways, it is what it is. Instead, Raul Rosas, the industry plant. Ooh, nice shot from him, to be fair. And his face is going to look worse. I honestly can't believe people like Chihuihuis. Good takedown defense from Rob Font there. Ooh, good. Yes, good reversal from Font. Let's go. Fraud check. Fraud check. Fraud check. Fraud check. Fraud check. Come on, triangle, triangle, triangle. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Yes. Yes. It's not tight. I'm getting hyped. I want to see a fraud check. Let's go for Puerto Rico. Let's go. Come on, Font. No, he's probably just gonna lose a boring decision right now. Benjamin what? Benjamin Xander Gligerius is my real name. The name was promised. How many years ago? Herzog and his dumb calls wasn't even grabbing the fence. Yeah, you saw that too, right? I thought I was the only one. What was he? He was smacking his hand. He's not grabbing the fence. He gets, I don't know. Rosas landed good leg kicks. Yeah, he did land some good leg kicks. Maybe he won that round, I guess. Right now, it's not looking good for the boy, though. Come on, Rob Font. Please get up. Please don't make me look bad. Please, bro. I actually picked you to win. Rosas is stinking it up right now. Raul versus Cody. Garbrandt. Cody Garbrandt's washed. People say he's washed, but he doesn't fight that different. He's just not, I don't know. What the hell is Rob Font doing with his own leg? What the hell is he doing? What is bro doing? What are we really watching right now? What are we actually watching? Come on, Font. Please get up, bro. Like, to me, Raul Rosas has nothing for Font on the feet. Oh, he almost had his back. And then, okay, actually, he did get his back. Fuck. He actually did get his back. And Font scrambles. Come on, Font. Oh, my gosh, bro. Rosas is garbage. I'm sorry. He has so many fights like this where he's just camp guarding for a whole round, just rubbing his giant head on somebody. It's like, fuck off, bro. He's so boring. I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, Raw Rosas, man, Chihuihuis, man." I'm like, dude, he's so boring, bro. I know he just tried to get his back there, to be fair, but like, come on, bro. There you go, Rob Font. Like, what are we doing here? Get up. Finally, bro. Oh, my God. He's Khamzat Chimaev now. He's just Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. I'm about to crash out. Raul Rosas is Khamzat Chimaev maxing. Great. We got a Mexican Khamzat Chimaev now. Nice. I can't wait for Peter Yan to slime this kid out. Kimura, please. See, but these are, this is this damage, right? If you're looking at this round, Raul Rosas is doing what? Rob Font's going for Kimuras. He's, he went for a triangle earlier. Is this damage? Is he out damaging him right now? Because I think he won the first. I think he won the first, to be honest with you. See, Rob Font just elbows from the bottom now. At this point, just elbow him. Try to get some damage. There you go. There you go. Rob Font's hearing me. It's that Puerto Rican power. There you go. Just punch. Because he's just camp guarding at this point. Alex wins via racism. Does Rosas beat Joshua Van? I know different weight. Probably just because of the strength. He's a pretty big bantamweight, to be honest with you, but he's not good. He's really not good. I think he would get slimed out by like Joshua Van in a striking only matchup, obviously, but and a good left hand connection for Raul while it totally misses. I know they have a lot of really weird calls like that. Van versus O'Malley at bantamweight would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been incredible. Leg kicks don't out damage head. Yeah, they're not gonna boo Raul Rosas. They're just gonna say chee wee wees and shit. Grown man. Rosas got 3.5 stars on UFC 5. He's really just boring to me. Garbrandt literally took this is the worst fight on the main card. Of course, it's Raul Rosas. I'm not surprised. He has a history of having stinkers. Garbrandt really took the biggest shots of his career early, and you're saying he's washed is crazy. Garbrandt literally took the biggest shots of his career earlier. I don't know what you mean. I don't know if he's washed. I think he's just kind of like the same, but like I don't know. I think his competition wasn't as good as it is now. Like there's unranked guys that would have given the champions of yesteryear a lot of problems. Like Dominic Cruz probably goes to a decision with the guy Garbrandt just fought. Actually, no, that's a bit harsh, but like I feel like what is it, bantamweight, right? There's a lot of unranked bantamweights that would give like Dominic Cruz as champion problems. Like current bantamweights. Garbrandt literally took Cody's the worst champion of all time. That's my guy. But maybe. I'll say like probably Carlos Esparza is worse. Nah. Rosas landed one shot this round. The commentary's glazing him. He's awful, bro. Ooh, nice from Rob Font. Please slime him out, Rob Font. It would be so funny if you just right hand flatline KO'd him right now. Please, it would be fire. A right hand or like an uppercut. Joe Rogan, what has Raul Rosas landed, you moron? What has Raul Rosas landed? Joe Rogan just said, Rob Font hasn't landed anything that has hurt Raul Rosas. Okay, and Raul Rosas hasn't landed jack shit either. He's done no damage this whole fight. He's a shit fighter, bro. I get it, he's young, but like, fucking hell, dude. The hype he gets, you would think he's the next Habib. He's just a boring grappler who can't strike for nothing. And he's Mexican and he can't strike. What the fuck is he doing? A Mexican that can't strike. That's a first. Raul Rosas looks like Cheeto post O'Malley. He's really not good. Dominant round. Is that what he said, bro? Oh my, I wasn't listening. Dominant round. Like, what does he do? He doesn't even do anything. He doesn't. He's just laying on top of him. Cody says before every fight that he's better than ever. I guess you were never that good. Now his boxing is so overrated. Retarded distance management. Hey, chill on my goat. Nah, but he is kind of overrated. Joe Rogan, he's clearly losing the fight. Honestly, hot take. I think it could arguably be 2-0 Rob Font. But I'd say 1-1. Fine, 1-1. I think Font won the first. I don't know. Call me biased. I don't care. He's clearly losing the fight when Rosas is doing no damage. All right, Joe. Wow. He's clearly losing the fight. Yes, I'm coping a bit because I thought Rob Font was going to win. And so my pick is wrong once again. But see, you guys don't understand. When Max Holloway wins, it's because these guys had to lose for the prophecy to be fulfilled. Like, you guys wouldn't get it. The MMA gods, I got to lose some to win some. Garbrandt took 2 knees and spinning kicks and didn't get rocked. His shin is growing. Yeah, shin is actually like not regressing. I guess growing, right? His shin is progressing, not regressing. Cruz losing to Garbrandt and still getting called the best bantamweight by people. He is not like even. I don't even think he's like top 3 anymore, to be honest. I think Yan might be above him at this point, arguably. Right uppercut will be the finishing shot. His only perk was great head movement. Pause. GSP law and emotes. GSP lost to Sarah. And people call him the GOAT of the sport. Dude, but Matt Serra is incredible though. You wouldn't get it. Matt Serra is like one of the GOATs of the sport. Matt Serra would actually unironically beat Alex Pereira. I'm not even trolling. Rosas won't get past anyone else after this. No favors. I mean, for the time, Serra was pretty good. This is gay. This is an awful fight. This is an awful, awful, awful fight. And they will cheer him, chee wee wees. Like, I can't even say that word. He's not even holding the fence, Herzog. Relax, bro. Okay, he actually grabbed the fence there. He low-key did grab the fence there. But before that, he wasn't. I mean, for the time, Garbrandt was pretty good. Dude, Rosas is like, we're sending this kid to Iran, bro. Front lines. Like, what are we talking about? Boo. Now you guys want to boo. You should have been booed, bro. Fucking awful fight, bro. Holy smokes, Raul Rosas is garbage. I don't want to ever hear anyone hype up this guy ever again. One of the worst prospects in human history. This fight has proven nothing. He's awful. He's going to get slimed out by any top 5 guy on the planet. Alexandre Topuria would have slimed this guy out. Malcolm Wellmaker would slime this guy out probably. Peyton Taba. Oh my. Imagine what Peyton Taba does to Raul Rosas Jr., guys. Imagine what Peyton Taba does to this kid. Oh my gosh, bro. He shouldn't even be ranked after this fight. They should keep him unranked and feed him to bums. Oh my, I hate this. I hate this sport, bro. I hate this sport. I hate this sport. The worst sport of all time. This sport doesn't deserve anything good to happen to it. I can't wait to freaking cover. It's fucking. I don't know anymore. I don't know anything anymore. Fucking hell, bro. Bo Nickel just tweeted, "See you at the White House." Fuck you, Bo Nickel, you bum. Fuck Bo Nickel. I hate Bo Nickel. I'm really angry at him. I'm sorry. That fight just really rage baited me, bro. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, bro. Wow, that really freaking rage baited me. Rosas is literally avoiding the fight. Oh, bro, he's literally Chimaev maxing, and he's going to get glazed. Dude, Raul Rosas, man, he's one of the best grapplers at 135, whatever the fuck this division is. He was literally avoiding. Alexandre was holding back in his last fight. Yeah, it was being nice, man. We were being nice, I should say. More of these guys need Almeida treatment. Like, bro. I've seen people say the White House card is underwhelming. I'm seeing... I saw this guy put, not sure what I was expecting for the whole card, but it wasn't this. Pretty underwhelming. Well, it only has 90 likes, but I'm not trying to shit on his like count, but I'm just saying. Crazy. Zahabi, Nico, and Dawkins on the White House card. Lamal, I'm absolutely dead. A lot of people are, Kyle Dawkins on the White House card, laughing emojis. A lot of people are shitting on this card. John 100% pulled out, so they drafted Gone in. Brilliant. That scumbag doesn't even deserve the chance at holding the belt again. Base tweet. Sorry, I'm just reading. Arman Sarukian will grapple Muhammad Mokayev. Oh my god, just kill me now. Raul Rosas Jr. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna mute this. I can't even listen to him. I've never been this angry since DDP Chimaev or some shit. I'm actually like rage baited right now. Holy smokes. More of these guys. This doesn't look good for Raul. Everybody not a Glazer will say it. It's awful, bro. But he's always fought like this. He's always fought like this. His last 3 fights are literally this. Just boring grappling decisions. He doesn't deal any damage, bro. He's one of the worst prospects I've ever seen. He's an industry plant to a T. I don't get how he has fans. I guess because he looks funny and he says chiwiwis. It's like, fuck off, dude. What did Bo do? I mean, like, I don't really like Bo Nickel, but I don't mind Bo Nickel because he just got a KO at his last fight, right? But what did he not do? No, the problem with Bo Nickel is he should not be on the main card of the White House. That's just my opinion. He's not. Is he even ranked? Like, I don't even think he's ranked. I hope people boo Rosas, but I doubt they will. Nah. Hey, BXG, be nice to your countrymen. Respect your cousin. Listen, me and Raul Rosas are actually related, I imagine. I hate, bro. I just listened to like the last. Oh my god, this guy is insufferable, bro. This kid's insufferable, bro. Raul Rosas is actually an insufferable fighter, bro. Like actually insufferable, bro. Like I'm actually gonna explode myself like a terrorist. Like holy shit, bro. Islam Makhachev, you got some competition. I'm actually the real bomber. I'm joking. I'm playing a character, and everything I say is satirical. Mark Wahlberg, my favorite racist. Bro had more than 8 minutes of control time. Speaking of other, what the fuck? Speaking of Marks, the other Mark Zuckerberg, and Puka Nakua. I don't know nothing about him, but I've heard a lot about Puka Nakua. I've heard he's a good player, but I don't know nothing about the guy. Even though I'm a football fan. Was that Fiziev? Bro, holy terrible. People also hated on UFC 300. Look how it turned out. True. Raul Rosé already rocked the look. Can somebody just... That's crazy. Can somebody just... Kirk Armin is wild. Oh, wait. Raul Rosayev has already... Yeah, he already looks like a Dagestani, right? He just needs the beard. That was a disgusting fight from a disgusting fighter. Goddamn, so annoying. Well, asking someone to Kirk Armin is crazy. How is this a feature fight? I don't... It's reasonable is crazy. Armin is literally the GOAT, Mr. DDP Glazer that got held down for 20 minutes. Armin is literally the GOAT, Mr. DDP Glazer that got held down for 20 minutes. Look, Armin Tsarukyan. No, look what you've done. Armin Tsarukyan did not beat Charles Oliveira. Armin Tsarukyan did not beat Islam Makhachev many years ago. Armin Tsarukyan couldn't even beat back pain. He couldn't even make weight for the biggest fight of his career. So I don't want to hear you ever slander Dricus du Plessis' name ever again if you're talking to me. If you weren't, doesn't matter. Because I got to defend my boy Dricus, man. You and I'm fucking with you, by the way. You and Rosas are related. I know you both look similar. I didn't know it was true. Yeah, me and Raul Rosas, man. I got the surgery before he did. You and Raul might be twins. People forget, man. Raul Rosas Jr. is my brother. Me and Raul Rosas Jr. is my doppelganger, chat. Rosas doesn't do anything. It's awful. Perfect White House main event. I'm a bit disappointed in the main event. They need to change the rules. But the rules are different, but I don't know. I guess when you're Raul Rosas Jr., you could win decisions off of doing no damage, right? I get it, though. Rafon didn't really do much either, but fuck, bro. Perfect White House main event. They need to change the rules, but it was fun to see Dana mention Aspinall. Oh, I didn't hear him mention Aspinall. How do you think Max is gonna win, bro? What's up, man? Good question. I think Max is probably gonna win the GOAT, Yuri Prohaska, man. Oh man, I'm hyped for this. I think Max Holloway is going to win a round 3 or 4 TKO. Round 3 or 4 TKO. I think he's going to drop Charles Oliveira really bad and then ground and pound TKO. Never asked Mark Wahlberg what he was doing in 1986 exactly. You know, people he was Drew Dober maxing. Let's just say that. I got Max on this one. Hello, Kyle looks like he just woke up. Yeah, he's going to get slimed out, isn't he? I was born in 1986, so that's actually crazy that he mentioned that year. That's pretty crazy, actually. That's a lucky number. Got by Gamrot. Oh, yeah, my boy Gamrot. Hold on. My boy Mateus Gamrot. Freaking, he owns Armin as well. I forgot about that fight. You're right. Thank you, Nitro. You added more fuel. No, I'm joking. Nah, I don't really care about Armin. Only if you slander Dricus will I come to his defense. That's the only time you'll see me defend him. DDP did not beat Chimaev, by far worse than all of Armin's combined. But Dricus versus Hamzat is a Sora AI fight. It's the first of its kind. We've never seen an AI fight main event of a pay-per-view until that fight. That fight didn't even happen technically. Why do you think we haven't seen Hamza or Dricus? Because the fight never happened. So they're both. I don't even know where I was going with that one. RDR is about to shove this nerd in the locker. Nerd. They called him for 25 minutes. Wow. He actually looks like Raul's older twin that stole all of the protein. Exactly. They gave me all the formula as a baby. Hamzat is so good. Let's look at this card. Yuri versus Olberg. Van versus Tayra. Blades versus Hokit. Benil versus Torres. Reyes versus Walker. What a card, man. What a card. What a card, man. That's a card. That's a card, chat. That's better than the White House card. I'm kidding. I'm fucking. Hamzat is so good. Hamzat, dude. Hamzat needs to, I can't say that. He mentioned the winner will fight Aspinall. Well, it makes sense, right? It's for the interim. John Jones had his legs. Oh my gosh. I guarantee you John Jones pulled out of the White House card. I will actually, I won't bet money, but I'll stamp that. That's my theory. Kind of crazy, because didn't John Jones this morning tweet that he was, not tweet, sorry, he teased it on his Instagram that he was going to be announced today? I swear I saw a clip, like he was on Instagram Live and the guy was like, so, hey, John, are you going to be on the White House? And he said, I am, and then the live cut off. So, like, he was just trolling, I guess, right? Typical retarded John Jones. I don't know how he has fans. Got for 20 minutes by a Russian. Not even a Russian, by the way. Real. Does Rosas have a decent fan base? Why is he pushed on? I don't get it, bro. He's awful. He's legitimately an awful, boring fighter. I guess he has good social media buzz. That's the only thing I can think, bro. He must have I don't know. I really don't understand. Speaking of things I don't understand, Rainier the Ritter's about to fight. Ugh. Tastes kind of mid. Also, guys, since you guys are here, if you're interested, check out my other channel where I talk about non-MMA things. BXG Reactions is the name. At BXG space reactions. That's about it. There's 3 videos up already, so that's cool. That's all I got to say. If you want to, if you don't, I love you as well. Do not be Vietnamese around Mark Wahlberg. You got to be honest and admit DDP got it worse than Armin. I'm delusional, so I can't do that, man. I just can't. I can't. As a DDP fan, I just can't, man. I just can't, man. I just can't, man. Hamza didn't want to be in there. Exactly, bro. Hamza didn't want to be in there. Oh yeah, he did almost submit Hamza in the last round. You know, Nitro's got a good memory. 327 is indeed better than the White House card. It's not that far off, I'll tell you that much, bro. It really isn't that far off. Is RDR coming out to Robert Whittaker's theme song? Can't be moved, can't be stopped. We stole Robert Whittaker's walkout. Bro's trying to brush off the fact Hamza absolutely. Anyways, what are you talking about this AI fight? We don't talk about AI fights here. Connor said that he got a contract for International Fight Week. Listen, kid, we are returning at International Fight Week, and we are gonna. You know what? Do you think we're doing a Charles or Max versus Connor at International Fight Week? Is that going to be the play, chat? What do you think? BMF title summer. Either Max. Oh, I don't think he'd beat either of those guys, bro. He'd get slimed out by Max or Charles. What if Dana F with Jones told him he's at the White House that he wasn't, made a fake contract? That'd be crazy, bro. That would be crazy. Can you imagine Dana was like, yeah, we're about to announce you tonight. And then he just announces that? No, John Jones would expose Dana for all the secrets. We don't talk about Jones in 2026. He's irrelevant. Exactly. I haven't done a John Jones video in 3 years. It's been like a month. It's been like 3 months. It's been a few months actually. I got John Jones fatigue, so he's not really relevant anymore. Unironically, he's actually pretty irrelevant. Like, I'm not even joking. Unless he's talking like smack about a fighter, he's like super irrelevant. Yan versus Marab 3 is probably gonna headline to. Oh yeah, Yan Marab 3. You're right. With some shitty like watch the co-main be like Shevchenko or something, bro. Shevchenko versus like Natalia Silva or whoever the fuck is at that division. I don't even know anymore. Thoughts on the White House card? Good question. I got it at like an 8 out of 10 in terms of like on paper. I think it's an 8 out of 10 for me. My initial reaction was just so like shocked because like the co-main and the main are incredible. But then you got a random Bo Nickel fight on there, which just I'm still angry about, but just, what are you going to do? But everything else on that main card is pretty sick. Even O'Malley Zahabi is going to be probably a good striking matchup. I'm glad O'Malley's on that card as well. I'm pretty happy for him. I know he's been really pushing for that. So, as a Sean O'Malley fan, one of the last ones left, I'm really happy my boy's on the card. Lopez Steve Garcia is going to be fantastic. You know what's funny, actually? When they first announced the White House card, one of my suggestions was they should put 2 Mexicans on there. I know Diego Lopez isn't technically Mexican, but close enough. Anyways, thank you for asking. Yeah, we know. I subbed but didn't watch a vid yet. I appreciate it. I appreciate you for still subbing. If not, then they'll fight at the International Fight Week. Unc was trying to get us to watch the... Yeah, I'm trying to farm you guys. No, I'm kidding. White Gatorade. Hey, that video was actually kind of good. That video was actually kind of... The Gatorade one was actually like the best one so far, surprisingly. I don't want to glaze myself, but the Gatorade video on my other channel, man, that was the funniest one I made so far. I don't know how. Like, I was just flowing really well, I guess. It just ended up being a really funny, like... Bromo stream. What's up, Punisher? What's up? Bromo stream broke because of the boring-ass Rosas fight? No. Oh, yeah, I saw Bromo was live. Dude, Bromo's a freaking G, man. He was live since the prelims. What a G. DDP all the way, baby. I miss Drickus, man. Where the fuck is he? Can't be stopped and walk out some because he stops himself. Yeah. Can't be gooned. Can't be... Anyways. Kyle, round 2 TKO. All right. I could see that. I mean, Brau was pretty solid. It's going to be Conor versus Dariush. That's the only winnable fight. To be honest, if they announce a Conor comeback, I would feel nothing. I think I wouldn't be like, whoa, but I think as we get closer, I'd be really hyped for it. Los Polos just said, what the fuck did I watch? Oh, dude, I don't know if you guys know the streamer Los Polos. He just did a rant about the Raul Rosas fight. No way. Raul Rosas is going mainstream for the wrong reasons. That's not good. Here we go. UFC Freedom 250 is the name of the White House card, by the way. It's officially called UFC Freedom 250. I'm looking at this card, man. I really do like it. Wow. Yeah, the commentary was really glazing him. John Jones officially confirms he's in negotiations for the White... Yo, wow. I forgot about this. Did you guys... March 1st, 2026, John Jones. I'm in negotiations with the UFC about this White House thing. I'm a proud American. I want to represent it one more time. Dude, John Jones, I'm telling you, he pulled out last night. Pause. I'm telling you, he pulled out of the card yesterday. I would bet anything. It was supposed to be Jones Pereira, and he pulled out. Because if he's in negotiations, then why would he, like, what would he just, like, ducked Alex Pereira? Did he get cold feet? Unless he could be lying, though. He is retarded. Whittaker should retire. He's washed. All right, Matt. Look, Whittaker's my guy. We can't be touched. DDP only lost to Chimaev because he didn't use Tune Force. I know, bro. Like, maybe he passed it on to RDR. Maybe it's RDR's destiny to win the title. Who knows, man? God dang Australian shit on him. Conor has a chance to chin Charles, but only in the first round. Yeah. Other than that, I think he's cooked, man. No, bro, the fact that Kyle Braujo really has free spirit on his throat is crazy. Post Charlie Kirk, Steve Garcia is moving different. What the fuck? Post Charlie Kirk, Steve Garcia. That is crazy. Dude, Charlie Kirk, he would have been front row for the White House, man. That would have been so much aura for my boy. The Kirkinator, bro. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Wait, do you guys know the AI edit of the This Is Tel Aviv? Where it's like Fast and the Furious, but instead of Fast and Furious, it's Charlie Kirk and it's Barack Obama. And Obama's like, this is America or something, and Charlie Kirk's like, this is Tel Aviv, and then he puts his arms out and it turns into like an edit. I don't know what the fuck I'm even talking about anymore. But anyways, that's like my favorite video right now. Turns out Gene Silva stole Kyle's kid. Yeah, that's the most Gene Silva thing ever, is steal children away. As he rubs his hands together. All right, here we go. RDR versus Caio Baraujo. I got RDR in this one, but I feel like he's about to get KO'd. I don't know why. I have a really bad feeling right now. I have a really bad feeling he's about to get KO'd, isn't he? Dude, my picks have been awful. Oh, no. My picks have actually been really bad this main card. I'm 1-2. Max is going to get slimed out too, isn't he? Come on, RDR. Come on. I'm nervous. Someone's going to get slimed out. I could feel it. RDR is going to get dropped really bad. Awful shot from RDR. What the fuck? Yeah. Every time I pick a fighter, they just turn into shit. Yep. I'm never picking fights again. We got robbed by a Russian inbred at UFC 288. We got robbed. What's going to stop Gon from just poking Alex in the eyes? Look, Alex Ferreira, man, he's made of steel. His eyeballs are made of... What was that? Dude, RDR looks like a bum right now. What the hell? RDR is fighting like a bum right now. He just slipped. Dude, like, what is this sport, dude? Yeah, RDR is looking like a goofball right now. Whoa! A nut shot? Oh. Man, RDR is legitimately like donkey shit right now. We need him in the crotch really bad, actually. Yeah, that was a pretty clear low blow. Wait, where can I see Raul Rosas hate? I mean, I'll retweet it. Let me see. If you have me on Twitter, I think you do. I'll retweet it 1 second. Profile. Sorry. I liked it. All right, I'll retweet this. That's one tweet I saw. I haven't really looked that much. Wow, history will be made. Ferreira versus Gon. Wow, I can't believe that fight's actually happening. Chandler versus Rufy. The more I think about the White House card, bro, it is kind of insane. Chandler, Rufy, Ferreira versus Gon. Wow, that card is pretty absurd. Wait, Oh, okay. Negotiations. Dana didn't plan for Jones. They denied him. Good, we don't care. Yeah, I hope John... Actually, I can't say that. He could have just been trying to pressure them into... Yeah, true. My dad probably thinks there's another master chess move by the GOAT. We are Charlie Kirk. Steve Garcia was friends with Charlie Kirk. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. Yes. Oh, I get it now. I thought you were making like a... Oh, yeah, he did say that in an interview. You're right. Ooh, oh! Nice shot from RDR to Baraujo. Yes. RDR is not overrated. Oh, he just got fucking hit in the face. He paid tribute to Charlie. Yeah, you're right. I remember that now. What's up, my brother? Welcome to Agartha. Have you seen the Kirk Epstein Avengers edit? Yes. I think I have, yes. Is it the one where Epstein is Tony Stark? Yes, I think I have then. Caio is Magi. Yeah, that one is insane. Caio is Magi. He really is doing pretty good right now. If RDR wins, we need him versus DDP. Yeah, RDR is awful. No, DDP would like... Oh, man. Oh, nice from RDR, to be fair. Oh, he's bloodied up. Dude, the Ritter is like... He's like weird. I don't understand Radiator the Ritter, bro. He's so shit, but like he is landing on Baraujo, and he does have a good chin, to be fair. because he's eating some big shots from Baraujo this fight, and he's ooh, that one might have rocked him. Baraujo might slime him out, bro. This is a pretty good fight. This is really back and forth. Mainly from, when I say back and forth, it's mainly Kyle just piecing him up and then RDR landing occasionally. RDR is like weirdly, like, I don't understand this guy. He's shit, but like he's landing and like he's got a good chin on him too. Kirk Creed Ed is the best one. I don't think I've seen that one. I don't think I've seen that one actually. If anyone's got it, send it to me. Send me your best edits. I don't care. I'll watch them. RDR is gonna craft it up later. Trust. Yeah, he's picking it up. He's picking it up. Wait. RDR is overrated. I don't understand how people can train their whole life and still look as goofy as RDR and DDP. I think RDR looks a lot goofier than Drickus. I'm not trying to be a ass muncher, but I think RDR looks really goofy. Drickus looks goofy, but like I think he's gotten a bit better with his striking, to be honest. But I agree with you. It's just like toughness. It's their chin. They have KO power. RDR got Baraujo down, by the way, which is pretty good for him. My timer just went out. Fuck. Crafty move. Both got nutshotted. Rainier to quitter. Which website are you watching on? Sush Mohamud. We don't help inbreds here. That's fucked up. Bro jorked it on the timeout. Yeah, listen, kid. We're watching on Paramount Plus. Why is Ariel Helwani on the White House card during? Wait, Baraujo's grabbing the fence? I heard commentary just say that, I think. RDR is underrated. Kyle trying to aura farm. Kyle showing more damage, though. Yeah, he is a bit bloody in the face. I think this is a good pickup from RDR. Hey, man. Maybe RDR might break the curse. The co-main... people say there's a main event curse. What about the co-mains? You guys got to... Your mods are helping inbreds. Hey, man, it's fine. They're not all bad. Not all the inbreds are bad. Kyle trying to aura farm. Kyle showing more damage. DDP has better striking than RDR, but RDR schools DDP in the grappling. I agree with that. I think DDP's a far better... Yeah, I agree. I think like DDP's a far better striker and RDR is a far better grappler, yeah. I'm fucking done. Kyle actually held the fence and stopped the takedown. I didn't see that. Yeah, I heard the commentary say, but I wasn't... I guess you're just allowed to do anything, right? I mean, we know this now. You can just hold the fence. You can just nut shot. His nose is pretty bloody, though. I mean, this is not the best look for him. He was doing good, bro. Like, he was doing good, but RDR obviously has a chin. I was really worried RDR was going to get slimed out. Like, when the fight first started, within the first 20 seconds, I'm like, oh, yeah, RDR's about to get KO'd. But to be fair, like, he's pretty tough. Like, he's actually hung in there. I would still, that was a pretty close round, to be fair. Ah, look at that. That was a good shot from Baraujo. Boom, that as well. Left hook. Baraujo's pretty good. RDR 1-0, though. Yeah, I think RDR 1-0. Hey, man, RDR, man, he's not, him and Drickus, we're going to have the comeback this year. Oh, he just warned Baraujo. Well, the damage is done, Herb Dean. The guy already, he already stuffed the takedown with the fence grab, so the damage is done. You're going to see a very aggressive Baraujo right now. Very aggressive Baraujo. Which, you don't want to do. RDR, he's powerful. He's sneakily powerful. He might catch you with something. He might flukily catch you with like a left hand. Or like a hammer fist, a flying hammer fist. DDP gets hit with a knee against RDR while stumbling and bumbling overhands. Ooh, nice job. RDR 1-0. DDP would give up a submission to RDR. I'd kill myself if that happened. But I'm a fan of both. Ooh. RDR, don't get slapped. Please don't get slimed out, please. Don't get slimed out, please. Yes. Come on, take him down. Let's go. Stink it up. We need your win on our parlays. We need our parlays to hit. Even though freaking Drew Dober already slimed out our parlays. Kyle round 1, even though I like RDR. Okay. I think it was close. Kyle won the round. Okay. So you got one person saying RDR round one. We got two people saying Kyle round one. I don't know. Probably Kyle, right? I mean, RDR didn't do much of his grappling. Don't fence grab again. You see, if he fence grabs again at that point, you got to take a point. I couldn't see if he grabbed. Did he grab it again? Kyle won the round. Wait, I thought RDR was a kickboxer. Yeah, he was a Dutch kickboxer, right? Why is this stand up so bad? I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know. Herb Dean saying work. I mean, he kind of just got him here, but based Herb Dean, I guess. He technically kind of just got him in that position. Wait, now Herb Dean wants to say work, but not for Rob Rosas Jr. So Rob Rosas Jr. could lay on top of Rob Font with no damage, and you don't say work. But for all right, bro. Yeah, I don't even care anymore. I'll take it. RDR, please just stink it up. Get me this parlay. I'm trolling, but like I'm being serious though. How are you gonna say work to Baraujo but not Raul Rosas for 25 minutes or whatever the fuck 15 minutes? I mean, like that is kind of wild. Anyways, RDR is holding Kyle against the fence. Kyle. Why isn't his name just Kyle Baraujo instead of Kaio or Kiao? Why is he looking at her? He's looking at Herb Dean like, yo, get this guy off. Bro just looked at Herb Dean like, yo, you gotta get this guy off me. I mean, to be fair, he's kneeing him a bit, but he is like kind of Marab maxing a little bit. All right, there you go. Good work. Yeah, Brow looks a little bit gassed. I think Brow looks a little bit gassed. Ooh, nice jab, but nice leg kick as well. Raw was looking for a dominant position though. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I'm just biased. You have to understand. I'm just biased. I'm serious. I just don't like Raul Rosas, I guess. I think it was a different ref as well. There you go. Nice knee from Rainier and a teep kick as well. What a goofy fighter, man. He's kind of effective, though. It's just weird. I don't get it. I don't understand how he's this effective. Because there's a lot of times in this fight where he's almost about to get slimed out, but he's got a freaking chin, man. He does have a chin on him. He won this round in my opinion as well. Ooh, nice. It was blocked, but it's something. Probably 1-1, right? Unless he gets slimed down the next 40 seconds, but probably 1-1. Ooh, that was a good left hook. That was a real good left hook. What fight's going on, and is there a reason why we can't see the fight? Is there a reason we can't see the fight? I can't what the fuck? I can't put the fight on. What do you mean? I legally can't put the fight on, bro. I don't want to get sent to Tel Aviv 2 to 3 years and forget. But it's Kyle versus Rainier de Ritter. My guy, Johnny Monday. BXU, what's good, man? I'm rooting hard for Charles tonight. There will be another. Yeah, RDR. Probably 1-1, I think, going into the third. There will never be another, and I believe he can win the belt before retiring. Listen, kid, you're in Max Holloway fan territory. I'm joking. No. If there's anybody that I think can do it and that I want to do it, it would be Charles Oliveira, man. I mean, he's still in great form. You could argue the Garbrandt performance was his best performance, grappling-wise at least. And, I think, he could argue he's got to win over Arman Sarukian. I'm joking, but, very close fight with Arman Sarukian. And if he beats Max Holloway, I mean, he's beating a top 5 lightweight on the planet. So, I mean, it's definitely, it's definitely a step in the right direction to getting the real belt. But, Ilia Topuria is always there, so I don't know. But, yeah, man, what's up? So far, this fight's I think already it's 1-1. What do you guys think, right? I think it's clearly 1-1. Yeah. It's clearly 1-1. I think RDR definitely won that round. That one is a lot more clear. What was I saying? I was saying something. I'm always saying something, aren't I? But anyways, Why would, bro? Hello, they're doing a movie ad read in the one as the round starts. Like, almost missed it. Someone landed in the first 10 seconds. I missed it. Fuck. What a goofy. What was that? They're both kind of goofy. Even Kyle Brajo's a little bit goofy on the feet. Like, he's pretty accurate, but he's like a poor man's Gene Silva a little bit, huh? Ooh, bit of a trip there. I don't think it was a slip. It wasn't a knockdown. RDR's just Patty? Yeah, kinda, yeah. Nice knee to the body. Yeah, he kind of is Patty. At least RDR likes to grapple, though. Patty just doesn't even want to grapple you. Patty's like, no, I'll just strike with you for 20 years. For 25 minutes. I know Patty did technically go for a few takedowns, but RDR kind of like sets up his takedowns better, I feel like, with his striking, even though it looks awful. Like RDR were like, dude, knee up the middle and then a takedown. Yeah, but you know what? I say better, but like his takedowns are kind of goofy, bro. They're really goofy. Now Barajo's on top of RDR. If Barajo really wants to, he could stall out this round, but I hope that's not the case. This is looking like DeRitter versus Brendan Allen like all over again. You got a half-gassed. You got a oh my gosh. DeRitter is shit, isn't he? You know, we got 3.5 minutes left. Very nice jab, barely touches Joe Rogan. Very nice jab that just grazed his like ear. Holy shit, I just remembered Max versus Charles is about to happen soon. Oh my gosh, yeah. It just hit me. Oh my gosh. It literally just hit me. I love the I love the Charles respect. I wanted to like RDR, but the glove grab versus Whitaker ruins it for me. I still love his style though. He's looking not the best right now, man. What is he doing? Jeez, man. He might just lose this via like getting laid on top of by a chunky Brazilian. He's trying to flip over. Come on, DeRitter. You got like 2 minutes, buddy. You can't just like lay here. Come on, bud. Oh my gosh, DeRitter's gonna get slimed out. Get up, DeRitter. Please, don't make me lose my parlay. There you go. Yes. There you go, DeRitter. Yes, there you go. Come on, work. You gotta work, DeRitter. You gotta work. Let's go. Yes. Nice shitty overhand. He is so shit, but I love it. I don't know how this guy ever won. This guy beat Robert Whitaker, by the way, chat. Even if he beats Barajo within the next minute and a half and he somehow wins a decision or something, this guy beat Robert Whitaker in a 5-round decision. And Whitaker is one of my GOATs, bro. That's no disrespect. But this guy really did beat Robert Whitaker, huh? Because he looks really shit in this fight, I can't lie. But Barajo's not looking the best either. Like, if this is the future of middleweight, man, we're cooked. Ooh. Yes. Oh, Barajo might be hurt. Oh. Barajo looked kind of hurt there. Come on, DeRitter. You got to keep throwing. I think DeRitter might get this round back, to be honest with you. If DeRitter keeps having moments. Oh, nice jab as well. Popped his head back. DeRitter might steal this round. DeRitter might actually steal this round, to be honest with you. I don't know what that was. It's not really. He kind of just tripped him a little bit, which is still something, but come on, DeRitter. Keep throwing, please. Let me cope. Let me get this. 1-2. Bang, bang. There you go. DeRitter, all you have to do is land a wheel kick and then lay on top of him for the rest of the fight. Wow, they were equal on significant strikes. DeRitter was up by 2 strikes in round 2, and they're equal. They're equal right now as well? What? Come on, DeRitter, let's go. Slime him out. Come on. Ooh, head kick kind of lands. Another one. Come on, retard. All right. What the fuck, bro? That's the future of middleweight, folks. What a joke. What a joke. I don't even know. Like, I guess Braujo, I guess, bro. I don't know. I guess Braujo won the third. I don't even know, bro. I think Braujo might have got the third, but like awful fight. I don't even care about like a prediction or a pick. I don't care about getting picks wrong at this one because if this is how the picks are gonna fight, I mean, what do you want me to say? Both of them fought like shit, anyways. That was a good knee. There were some moments from both, but like man, it really turned into a heavyweight fight, like Cheese just said. I guess Kyle, right? They're gonna give it to Kyle Braujo, but you could. I wouldn't even be shocked at a draw. Would a draw shock me? I mean, they were equal on strikes in the first round. I'm not saying it should be a draw, by the way. I'm saying it wouldn't shock me right now. A draw wouldn't be shocking. What a fight, DC, really? That's not a what a fight type of fight. That's a shit fight. Someone said, we don't respect Charles. He's washed up. That's kind of fucked up. Heavyweight level skill. BXG, give us your biggest bust picks. Guys, you saw greatness in, but they failed and made you look bad. If Artie Arden start winning big, then he's one of my L's. That's a great question, actually. Felipe Lima just lost to Peyton Tabit. He was someone I was really hyping up. I was really hyping him up. That's a good question. I'm trying to really, really think. Who else? I was never really hyping him like a Leon Edwards or anything like that. Shaft Cat? That's not really... What are they going to say here? $30-27? All right, bro. 30-27. All right, bro. I guess RDR didn't win the second. All right, all right. That's fine. I don't even give a fuck, but like, wow, that's just crazy. That is crazy. 30-27. All right, bro. What a shit sport. I'm never predicting fights ever again. I'm giving up on predicting fights. Max Holloway's gonna Max Holloway's gonna get submitted in round one. He's gonna get submitted like very soon. Listen, kid, you barely won. Relax. Oh my gosh, what a snooze fest. The Ritter's like a turtle on its shell when it's the Ritter. Wait, what? The Ritter. Wait, what? The Ritter is like a turtle on its shell when it's on the ground. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess, bro. I mean, it's just like, oh, bro, what if? What is? What? No. Oh my god, what just happened? Almost died. What a shit sport. Heavyweight level skill. Rainier to quitter. I call Tuivasa the next big thing. Oh, you did tell me that, yeah. Yeah, RDR is just... L fight, they should both lose. Kyle's got it. Kyle split. I have no idea. I thought that was like 5 rounds for some reason. Thank God it wasn't. Kyle probably could, but I don't care. They both suck. Most draw fight without a point taken, literally equal on strikes in every round. I was big on Adrian Yanez. That was, yep. Adrian Yanez I was very big on. That's a good shout. The kid said he wants the gold. This kid doesn't even beat. Oh my! Imagine what Strickland would do to this guy. Imagine what Sean Strickland would do to Kyle Braujo. Imagine what Drickus would do to Kyle Braujo. Oh my gosh! Imagine what Adesanya. No, I'm kidding. Adesanya beating Braujo wouldn't even like blow my mind. 30-27 is pre-written. I don't think it should be 30-27. I know chat. I know he did not just call out the GOAT. I know he did not just call out chat. I know he did not just call out Drickus. All right, Bravo. All right. All right. No, no, no. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. No, no, no. All right. All right. All right. Watch. Watch what we're going to do to Barajo. We're going to set an example to the rest of this division when we. Nah, I'm not going to say too much. Watch what we do to Barajo. That's all I'm going to say. Armin Sarukin's got handcuffs. And he's with Nina Drama. Okay. Diego Lopez, the GOAT, is going to fight at UFC Freedom. Justin the Highlight Gaethje, but he's going to get slimed by Justin Gaethje's with Mackenzie Dern. Hold on there, chat. Hold on there, chat. Man. RDR looked horrible, pre-written. Max is getting sparked. I know. People forget, man. Kyle is, you know what? Kyle's reflexes aren't good enough to fight with his hands low. I agree with that. Yeah, I noticed that too. He's too hittable to fight with his hands down like that. Zombie at RDR. What's up, Orion, by the way? What's up, man? Kyle did okay, but RDR isn't a very good striker. He didn't have any power in his strikes. Yeah, neither don't have the best power. Speaking of power, though. Speaking of power. Brother, we're going to show Charles the power, brother. Let's go. My twin brother, Max Holloway. We are going to slime out. No, let me stop. It's not going to. Charles is going to win, isn't he? He's going to submit Max in the first round, isn't he? Fuck. How bad is Bo Nickel, though? He is, I don't, you know what, bro? I might pick Bo Nickel to get KO'd by Kyle Dawkins now. Kyle can't survive Dricus with his hands. Dricus is going to. RDR was mid. RDR so mid he can't make Kyle look mid. RDR will get shit on, but Kyle deserves some too. Great showcase for Bo Nickel seeing that fight. He definitely deserves the White House fight. Exactly. Wow, that makes him look so good. I really thought Reyes would KO Oberg. Same. I think, yeah, same actually. I think I picked Reyes as well. That's probably a bad pick by me. I have a few bad picks. I thought Buckley would be, you know what? Answering Johnny Monday's question from earlier, I thought Buckley was going to be something big. I thought Buckley was going to be like, oh, I could see Buckley giving Islam Makhachev problems. That's how retarded I am. Oh, I could see Buckley like beating, and then he just loses to Kamaru fucking Usman. It's just like, you can't predict this shit. G1 Smoke. Kyle looks like he eats crayons. Yeah. Kyle was a lock pick. He had the jiu-jitsu to fight off subs from RDR, and he has better striking. Dude, I'm a casual. You have to understand. Kyle beats DDP Jr., wants to fight DDP Sr. I know he wants to fight the father after beating the shitty version of the son. We're going to discipline Kyle. Yeah, look, we're going to, by we, I mean me and Dricus and us and Dricus. There's a hair. We're going to freaking put Kyle over our freaking lap and just, I can't say the rest because it's a bit vulgar. Yeah, but what's up, man? What's up? Kyle versus DDP is fun. I'm currently driving the DDP disappointment train, but would love to see him make things exciting. Listen, kid, DDP is the GOAT. Don't ever doubt Dricus, man. Dricus is the GOAT. Bromo stream crashed? Why did it crash? Let me check right now. Prata Brazil. Oh, yeah, it's not live. Let me see. Live. How long was he live for? Oh, yeah, me and Bromo are collabing on Monday. I just remembered. Oh, shit. He was live for 6 hours almost. Wow. What a G, bro. He was almost live for 6 hours. Wow, Bromo. Yeah, he's killing it, man. Go check out no Bromo, man. He's a G. I forgot. Yeah, I just remembered we're collabing on Monday. Yeah. We're going to do a live stream as well. It's not going to be pre-recorded or nothing, so you guys could probably check that out. I'll probably go live on this channel. He'll go live on his. I'm calling it now. Max will KO Charles. Hey, hopefully. That's my prediction, but we'll see. The way my picks have been going this card, I don't know. I really don't know. At least I got the first fight. At least Gregory Rodriguez came through, but then it's just like everything else has been atrocious. But the thing is, right, what if it's like a reverse thing? What if I get the undercard wrong and the main event right? Because usually I don't get either or. It's either I get the main event right and the undercard wrong, or the undercard right and the main event wrong. So does that confirm Max is going to... Let me stop. When you make a prediction, just go with the opposite and record. Yeah, I got to go with my opposite picks now. I gotta just go with my opposite. Hey man, you know, this ain't a easy sport to predict. Just let me cope. Someone just walked past the screen on my street. What the hell? Who wins the hairline battle? Between who? Me or between Max or Charles? I gotta say Max, dude. I think I gotta see Charles though. I know Charles said he's going bald. I saw Charles say this week he's going bald. I'd hate if Charles talks so much about standing and training just to go out there and take Max down. Crazy how Buckley hasn't fought since Usman and people trash on Usman for being inactive. Yeah. I don't like Usman. I don't like Usman calling for a title shot. That's just my problem. If he was just quiet, then I wouldn't care. But he's like, I want a title shot. That's my problem with Usman. But yeah, Buckley's been inactive for a while. I think Kyle could beat Strickland. DDP's another story. You think he could beat Strickland? That's interesting. DDP's another story. He should try counter DDP while blitzing, but DDP will keep throwing. Damn, you think he beats Strickland? Break that one down for me. That one's interesting. I think Strickland fucking destroys him, but I'm curious why you think so. I'm not saying it's a bad pick or anything. Oliveira has a glass shin. That's why Max will KO him. So, damn, I'm pretty behind right now, but hey, man, I read all the comments. I thought Buckley was a monster before the Usman fight too. Sean Brady losing also shocked me. Yep, Sean Brady as well I thought was pretty good. Oliveira's about to give him. I thought, oh yeah, Sean Brady's going to be a tough fight for Islam Makhachev. I remember saying that. Oh my God. Did I have my predictions, bro? Oliveira's about to give him the business. Why did I forget middleweight is trash and bet on RDR? DDP cooks Kyle and Hart says Charles. Brain says Max. I agree with that. What's up, Dig, by the way? What's up, man? What's up, brother? We're going to fight now Saturday night, which is right now. DDP took a dive against Hamzat. Yeah, I agree. I think Jerkis actually did take a dive against Hamzat. Now, to be fair, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy. He's very noble, so I wouldn't want to accuse him of that. But it could be a case where his family was kidnapped and he was threatened. I think a lot of people don't think of that. So I wouldn't be shocked if Jerkis' whole family was, kidnapped or something by Chechnyan warlords, and he didn't have a choice but to take a dive. That's what I'm saying. You're cooking, bro. You're cooking 101. You're actually cooking. I didn't really consider that. Kyle's performance was more disappointing in my opinion because yeah, true. I thought Barao was going to look a little bit better. His internet crashed or something. It's that UK Wi-Fi. No, I'm joking. Kyle gassed out. MMA Shay said he bet on Max so he could curse him. It's kind of fucked. Damn, well, it's my curse and Shay's curse, right? But I guess we both went with Max though. But he's betting on Max. I'm just picking Max, but I guess technically I'm betting my house on fuck. Max might lose. But what if it cancels itself out? I don't know. Fuck. But then again, speaking of MMA Guru went with Charles Oliveira. He's got a bit of a curse going too. He's got a little bit of a curse going. MVP versus RDR would be fun if they actually liked MVP. Oh, that would be good actually. That's a weirdly good fight. That's a good shot actually. Take Max out of the title of the stream. Oh, no, I gotta stand on business, dude. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I gotta let the curse happen. If the curse happens, it happens. But if it doesn't go through, then I beat the curse. That's the gamble you gotta take in life, man. There's Diego Lopez, right there, watching Charles Oliveira about to get slimed out. Max and Gregory's the only fighter that really wanted to win. Yeah, same. And I would have liked to see Raul Rosas get slimed out, but I have isolated myself for the past months and trained in the woods of Finland. Oh shit, Morpheus is back. What's up, man? Oh yeah, my guy Morpheus. What's up, brother? He's back for the big one. He says, I've isolated myself for the past months and trained in the woods of Finland. I kind of believe you, man. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you, man. What's up, man? Morpheus is an OG, my guy. He's got a good channel as well. Go check out his channel, Morpheus MMA. Go subscribe and like all of his videos and go comment fire emojis. If you don't, then I will shut this stream off and hang myself. I'll probably do it anyways. What's up, brother? Didn't know you were from Finland. Shout out to Finland. Charles going bald because he dyes his hair. Yeah, yeah. The hair dye just killed it. Why doesn't he just leave it blonde? But I guess, is that a dumb question? Because it probably just naturally goes. Oh yeah, it naturally goes back, right? Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Yeah, you're right. You could see Charles has got his hairline is kind of cooked. He's BXG maxing right now. Didn't know you're. Oh yeah, you're also from Finland, by the way. That's pretty cool. We got some Finland natives here. Charles is going. Well, Buckley has a fight booked. True. I think Kyle gets Strickland's respect in the exchanges. Okay. He does have power. He does have power. Oliveira's gonna lose and then say the champion has a name. The champion has a name, brother. Brady is a tough fight for Islam. Brady just unfortunately didn't want to shoot for the waist of a Zest Fest. You're gonna see the same thing with Islam Morales, bro. Wait, do you guys think Islam Morales is happening now? Or is it still Ian Gary? My boy Max Holloway. Oh, I'm really nervous. Fuck. I just want a classic. I really don't mind who wins. I agree. I just want a banger, dude. Islam is ducking for as long as he can again. Google says Max Holloway TKO Charles Oliveira. What the fuck? Who runs Google? Me. No, I'm kidding. Hey, Google, I don't know. Can you imagine if Google got it right? Does it say the round, or is it just he never fights anyone in their prime? Who, Islam Makhachev? Islam is a freaking a fat retard. He's not even fat, but he just pisses me off. His fans are like absurd, bro. Like, no offense to the Islam fans that are currently here. Love you guys, bro. But like, bro, the non-normal Islam fans are absurd. And I'm an Islam fan, but like, they're crazy, bro. Like, they really like have his, like, for a guy that's like not the most exciting fighter and not that active, they really love him. He's pretty exciting on average, but like activity wise, see, I say Islam is exciting though, but to be fair, like, the Poirier fight was only great because Poirier made it a war. War, quote unquote, by the way. Volk in the first time, if you look at the first Volk fight, that was only a banger because of Volkanovski as well. All right, I'm glazing. I'm kind of trolling. I'm trolling. Why hasn't anyone made a fake betting game where you get fake $100 a day and you need to bet to win more fake money? A fake betting? I think you just got to play like CSGO. What did I just closed the tab. Shit. Oh, we're good. I thought I just closed my whole tab. Oh, I'm really nervous. I'm feeling it, chat. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, no. Oh. Strickland would keep backing up and Brow would keep spamming leg kicks. Kyle would probably throw in some head kicks too. Maybe. I don't know. It's tough. It's hard for me to see anyone beating Strickland, but it's not the worst. This guy just tweeted, damn, a lot of people are shitting on this White House card, huh? A lot of people are kind of shitting on this White House card. People are praising it. Oh shit, 29 minutes ago, Ariel Helwani just said, I trust his sources, chat. I trust his sources. He says, the UFC did seriously try to have John in the White House, but they couldn't get to the number. This guy was asking for $100 million. Oh my God. Everyone is talking about this fight that fell through, but I don't think that's the fight that fell through last night. That's not what I was told. Oh, so it wasn't John Jones. Okay. But apparently they wanted John, but they couldn't find a good number for him. What a fucking... I almost said the F word. What a duck, bro. They couldn't reach an agreement. What more does he want? Like, what more does the guy want, bro? What more does John Jones want? It gets to a point, bro. Did you win your fight, Morpheus? Oh, yeah, Morpheus. I know you had a fight, right? Bro, Alex went to be conditioning his eyeballs for the Gon fight, and he already takes a low blow like a man. Yeah, see, we already know how he handles fouls, right? So, like, I think there's no question he's gonna slime out a. Dude, I can't wait for that one. The Gon Ferreira fight's probably the most exciting one on that main card. That fight is crazy good, bro. Yuri maxing, yeah, my boy Morph is Yuri maxing. I'm not from Finland. Okay. Oh yeah, you're from Germany, right? But I was supposed to fight next week, but my tournament fell through because of too many people. Yeah, that's happened before. It's time. Damn, that sucks though. All the training and someone just ducks you, right? Just ask Tom Aspinall. Mandem, are you really betting your house, man? Was it figurative? It's figurative. Mandem. No, it's figurative. I'm not betting my house. I hope both wins. I don't care. Topuria kids are fighting. Let's see who's the better brother. Yeah, Topuria's children are fighting. Morales needs to sexually motor. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. Masvidal by Tiger D. No, cut that shit off. Sean Brady did shoot. True. Brother, no, you cannot say that, brother. You cannot say this, brother. It should have been illegal to hype up Brady since he got TKO'd by Bilal. You are an Islam fan. Yeah, kind of. Like, I kind of, you want me to be honest? I kind of say it as like a cop out of my videos so that Islam fans don't attack me. I'd be like, guys, I'm an Islam fan. I prefer him over Habib and stuff, but like, as a fan, no. Like, I prefer like everyone else over him. The way Morales was standing made it difficult for Brady to shoot. Yeah, it was that like tall, just awkward stance. Not awkward, but just that tall stance. Stale cheese, zesty maxing. Hola, I'm here as a big Max fan, and I ran away from angry Charles fans. What's up, Psycher? What's up, man? We are here. The Max fans, we are. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. It's time. Ilya has the best walkout song, in my opinion. I agree. Ilya. Poirier's got some good ones. Connor. Bro had Ferreira. Bro had bells ring. Oh, Shavkat as well. Bro had bells ringing and the song comes on at 6 to hear. Oh my gosh. No, I'm scared. We had a lot of chromosome people on this card. Oh my gosh, bro. Lamau, dumbass John Jones. I think the Connor fight fell through. Yeah, I think it's the Connor fight. You guys might have been right. Joan priced himself out. Typical. Sure, buddy. 100 mil for a. It's time. The Connor fight is for sure the fight that fell through. Yeah, I think it's the Connor fight. I agree with you. The more I think about it. Wow, I'm nervous as shit. What the fuck? Dude, I'm actually so nervous. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Let's go Max. Oh, I love Charles. No, let's go I like Max a little more, guys. I like Max a little more. Don't hate me. I like Max a little bit more. Okay, like not a lot more, but like a decent amount more. I've always liked Max more. Is this channel from Australia? Yeah, I'm based in Australia. No, I'm joking. No. Is this channel from Australia? No, I'm from America, lad. Holy shit, I'm really nervous. Charles's new portrait tattoos look fucked up. I didn't see them. I saw he got something, though. The forehead is too big. Max, bless. Holloway. Oh my god. Let's go. I'm so nervous. There's guard fully leg lock Chechens in this tournament. Oh no. Just soccer kicked them. I don't think that's legal. Fuck, I'm so nervous. Just elbow them. Elbow Max. Max by TKO in round 3 or 4. That's my exact pick as well, by the way, Psycher. Me, you, and someone else have that pick. Who else has Max round 3 or 4 TKO? And I will be a little sad when it happens. Final predictions. Oh my god. I haven't been this excited for a freaking main event all year. This is one of them ones, chat. Nice leg kick from Charles early on. We hate JDM. JDM's cool. Can't believe Conor Benn versus Conor McGregor fell through. Oh, I'm really nervous. Thank God. Oh, right hand from Max. Oh, my God. Jab to the body for Max. What if he just slides him out? Right hand jab. He's piecing up. Oh, double jab. Oh, Charles. Oh. What the fuck? Charles takes him down. Charles slams him. Oh, my God. Holy fuck. What's on the right side of his ribs? I can't see it on this angle. Thank God BMF exists so we have an excuse for this fight. Yeah, there are some positives. Oh, oh my gosh. Come on, Max. Man, that was a crazy exchange, chat. What the fuck? That was a wild exchange. Charles still got a chin on him. Max got a chin, of course. Ooh, Max is getting up. He's scrambling. Elbows from Charles. Oh, no. Maybe Max has never been that good. Why did Max go stiff? I don't know. Why was Max so surprised? Max looks so nervous. Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't think he's used to that happening to him. Like someone just... Usually, when a Max Holloway fight, it's more technical, like the Ilya one. You know, Ilya, he's going to kind of just jab a little bit. He's going to feint at you. Charles literally just ran towards him, right? Like, oh my God, he's got the back of Max. No way. Charles, like Max is... Oh, no. No way. No way he's going to submit him. I thought he tapped. Bro. I thought he tapped right there. Oh my God. Holloway's doing a good job here. Oh my gosh, dude. Is Chandler better than Max Holloway? Is Chandler? No, let me stop. Let me not. The coping has begun. The BXG curse is real, by the way. You know what? I like it. I'll embrace it. You know, that's my character. I curse these fights. What the F is going on with Max? Yeah, it's not good. Why is Max so shocked? Max looks nervous. What's up with him? Yeah. Max looks so small compared to Charles. Doesn't really surprise me, to be fair. Charles is a pretty underrated. His face was so good. Pause. Max scared me. I thought he went out. I thought he did go kind of stiff, right? I thought he tapped when he was trying to grip the wrist. I thought he went like this. No, Max, please. We are back. What's going on with Max? Yeah, I'm not watching MMA. We'll see. I mean, there's a minute and a half left. It's not a good first round at all for Max. He just lost the first, but could he survive? Could he Michael Chandler Max and survive for 5 rounds? Oh my God! I swear, if Chandler in the rematch had a better performance than Max Holloway, then I'm gonna slime myself out. I'm gonna actually slime myself. Oh my God! I mean, you know, Max expects this, right? I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, dude, Max just doesn't have enough experience with high pressure, complex grappling. Yeah, that's fair. That is really fair. I think it is definitely. This is so far it's a bit of a problem, but we'll see. You know, Max has done a great job of surviving. You know, that rear naked choke scared the shit out of me, but Max has got a good minute left. This is looking like an Islam Makhachev fight right now. No, oh no, I can't look. Max, please, I can't look. No, it's okay. Wow, Max Holloway's defense is incredible in this fight, though. He's working real hard here. His submission defense is great. He's smiling at the camera. New meme unlocked. Let's go. New meme unlocked. Max Holloway. Good shit, Max. Incredible submission defense here, but Max is smiling at the camera and shit. All right. Damn, I'm nervous. That's interesting. Max is a little smirk from Max. That's interesting now. Could this be a Charles Oliveira now with a little bit of fatigued legs? A little bit demoralized because you couldn't submit him? Or is he just going to go in there, take him down again, do the same thing, and potentially submit him easy? Is he going to protest Max like Stale Cheeser said? He's going to lose the first. Oh, then he just slimes him out. You know, my prediction was I thought Charles would be winning the earlier rounds. Like, Charles will look great in the first round. Charles will look pretty good in the second and then get slimed down in the third or fourth. So, we'll see. There might be a real curse, though, on my pick. So, you know. MMA Chase probably gooning right now. I know he's got to be live for sure, right? Oh, I can't wait for his reaction. If whoever wins. If Charles wins or if Max wins, I can't wait to see his either him cry or I have to piss, bro. My God. Bro, the UFC kills me with this shit, bro. They start the fight like nice jab to the body. Yeah, Charles just the thing is though, Charles is not letting Max get going. Oh, nice from Max. He's so fast, bro, though. Just that right there. He landed like four. Charles tries to take Max down. Oh, Charles is strength mogging him a little bit right now, man. Fuck. He's kind of strength mogging him right now. He's really strong, bro. Wow. He got him down pretty easy again, bro. Shit. That is not a great look, bro. That is not a great look. Sorry. Pillow hands Max is done. Sorry, champ. Fuck. I like Oliveira, man, but damn, I don't want to see Max go out like this. More of a come on, Max. Ah, man, he's gonna get the back again. Shit, he's getting strength mogged, bro. I didn't expect this. Wow, Oliveira is very strong, bro. Very, very, very strong. What is that? That's relax, Rogan. He's like, oh, that's not even a submission. That's just like a hold. That's not even a submission, Rogan. Calm down. Joe, come on. Imagine Max time the spinning body kick. That'd be good, but I think he would get he wouldn't want to do that, and then like Oliver just jumps on his back, you know? Oh, I can't watch this. Max, please don't ruin my parlay. Shit. I think Max being kind of like wiry helps though a little bit, like him being kind of skinny and like wiry. I said this in my prediction video, like his ooh. No. Max Holloway. He's good. We are Max Holloway. We are the pride of Hawaii. Oh, he's getting elbowed right now, like bad. Oh. This is not good, bro. This is a mogging like I've never seen. Pillow hands Max. Now he doesn't have pillow hands. I think he was trolling, whatever his name is. 101 was trolling, I think. Sorry again. Alex fusing with Charles and make the Ultimate Warrior. Oh my gosh. This is not good, bro. Dude, I swear. Chandler did better than this. No, I'm trolling, but like, oh my God. That was to the back of the head a bit. Oh, I thought Max went out. Oh my God. Oh, come on, Max. He can't do anything, man. It's over. 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 How did he get out of that, bro? Wow, Holloway's a G, bro, but like he's getting really mogged right now. Wow. How good is Ilya Armin? I know, bro. Why couldn't he do this to Islam fucking Makhachev, bro? I hate this sport. I'm done. I'm never watching this sport ever again. He couldn't do this to Islam Makhachev, but he had to do it to Max Holloway. But not Islam. Islam Makhachev gets to just win everything, right? Islam Makhachev just wins. Never will this happen to him. I don't know how. I don't know why. This couldn't happen to Islam Makhachev, but it happens to our boy Max Holloway. Even if you're a Charles fan, you have to admit this sucks to watch. I'm not saying it's a boring fight, by the way. I'm saying like this sucks to watch as a fan. I'm not saying it's like a bad fight. It's it's an incredible performance right now. It's insane. But I'm saying like as a fan of Max, bro, this is killing me. Fuck, dude. I could see Max out cardio Charles if he survives all this grappling. Maybe, man. I don't know. I mean, he did another. You got to say, bro, Max can fucking survive, bro. It's looking like he's going to survive this round too, which is crazy. How good is Ilya, Islam, and Arman? I don't know, bro. Even Ilya got up, right? Ilya got up from the wrestling. Ilya got up. He was defending like position, or he was reversing positions and shit. Like, oh my god. Something must have happened at camp. This isn't the Max we know. Yeah. I think Oliveira is just like the greatest lightweight on the planet or something right now. The question is Max going to tap or go out? Probably go out, knowing him. The BMF thing would be to go out and not tap. Yeah, probably go out is my answer. Max wins by spinning wheel kick. That'd be insane. I don't really see him throwing a wheel kick. I think it's too dangerous with Charles's back takes, but you never know. JDM Islam Part 2. Yeah, but this is better than JDM Islam because Islam was not throwing elbows. You know, Oliveira's throwing elbow. No way, my Paramount just crashed. Hello? Am I still live? It's not my internet. My Paramount it's a black screen. It's a black screen. It's a black screen. Dude, you gotta be kidding me right now. It's a black screen. What the fuck? I'm missing the fight. It's a black screen. No way. You guys have a black screen too? You have to be kidding me. It's a black screen. What the fuck? I'm done. It's a black screen. What the Am I tripping, or you guys are saying the same thing, right? Oh my god, it's a black screen. What did it crash? No fucking way. You guys are wow, I'm checking Twitter. UFC just died. Paramount hacked. What the fuck? All right. Well, they didn't want to, and then it comes back and then Max Holloway is standing celebrating. Fuck off, bro. What? I thought my internet... Wow, juice scam. Fight crashed. This is a different Oliveira. Yeah, I think he is better, man. But fuck, dude. I'm here at the arena. Oliveira won. Multicam works. Try multicam. How do you do that? Cast video? Multicam? Where? Multicam, where? Multicam, where is that? Highlights, restart, full screen? Where's multicam? I don't see it. Refresh? What the fuck? It's playing on the Portuguese. Okay, if any of you guys are watching it, what can you see? What can you see right now? Oh, I'm back. Refresh, guys. Refresh. It's just Oliveira on top of Max again. Wow, nice. Nice fight. All right, well, maybe they saved us. He's on top of him again? Is this just the easiest fight of his career now? All right. All right, bro. Push down and go. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I missed half the round. The timer's the timer. Sorry, guys. Timer's a no-go. He hip slammed him. Back out and then use multicam. Okay, I appreciate it, guys. I got it now, but I appreciate it. Fuck, dude. Thank you, guys, though. We missed half a round. Nothing changed. Hanging with the goalies. Oliver is shoving his chest. Wow, bro. It's the game's gone, huh? Game's gone. Max Holloway is officially worse than Michael Chandler. On the ground. He's worse than Michael Chandler less than a year ago. All right, bro. No, I'm coping, guys. This is going to be the worst cope I've ever had. Holy shit. I can't believe Max Holloway is losing like this. Yeah, Guru's gonna glaze this because he picked Oliveira, so he's gonna pretend like he's like, I don't want to shit on him, but he's gonna pretend like he's a genius, and it's just like, I fucking told you, chat. I told you Max doesn't have shit on Charles, and he's gonna be like, it's like, all right, bro. I love Charles, by the way. It's just wow, dude. I can't believe this is happening. What the fuck, dude? Is it legal to shove your chin in someone's eye? Is he actually doing that? I mean, to be honest, I don't really think that's very legal. But I don't really think that's legal to do. Wow, what is going on, bro? Imagine if Charles subs Max KO Charles when it was crashed. That would have been so funny. I'm glad it didn't happen, but I was worried. Wow, there's 2 more rounds after this, and Max has not done anything of significance. He's going to lose a decision here if he doesn't get a KO. Guru's a loser, though. He beefed with Nina. Hey, Nina drama. They can't let it go like this for 5 rounds. Oliveira's just holding him. Oh, wow, bro. I can't believe Max is being dominated like this. Pause. Imagine if Charles sub striker of the night is the BMF fight. What the hell? Striker of the night is the BMF fight. What the fuck? Stinker of the night. Oh, I read that as striker. I'm a bit tired. Holy shit, man. It is a bit of a stinker. And it's a domination. Obviously he's dominating him, and he's not Dagestani, so I'm going to be a bit lenient with it. But, yeah, I was going to say this isn't really a BMF fight, to be honest. I really just didn't expect Charles to have a performance like this, man. I just didn't expect this kind of just Islam Makhachev, Hamzat Chimaev type of grappling performance. But I guess none of us know the sport anymore. Poop man. Damn, if this is how Max performs against Charles, he'd smoke against any high-level grappler. Dude, Armin and Islam. Yeah, Max looks a bit demoralized, man. Mark Kerr submitted someone with a chin in the eye. That was legal? That's crazy. If Oliveira was actually doing damage, then it would make sense, but he's doing nothing. They need to stand him up. Oliveira looks fresh, man. He looks super fresh. He looks super fresh. Hi, guys. It's Charles Oliveira. He looks so fresh, man. I can't believe it. Low blow there. All right. Hey, give me that breather. Oh, my gosh. What if Matt... Oh, he's not going to fluke it, bro. I know how these fights go. He's not going to get a fluke. He's probably going to get KO'd, if anything. Oh, right hand from Max. Max is still very accurate, though, man. Even in round 3. Wow, nice jab. He is... I mean, you're seeing in this fight, he is the much better... I'm coping right now, so bear with me, but he is the better striker, like, by far. He is the better striker, man. You're seeing it in this fight. He is, like, mogging him on the feet, but then Oliveira just takes him down and just mogs him on the ground, right? That's kind of the crazy part of this fight. And I am glazing a bit. Just how good is Topuria? The GOAT, man. He's going to... Imagine what he does to Gaethje. Max Holloway, though, some takedown Oh, my gosh. I'm going to kill myself. I'm done. I can't believe there's actually a curse on my main event picks. What is going on? There's actually a curse. The only guy that broke the curse was Volkanovski. Volkanovski's the only pick I've gotten right this year. My GOAT. Wow. I think I might give up on predicting fights. I'm so serious. I'm not going to do predictions no more. No, I don't really care. I don't think you guys care either. This is not BMF worthy. I kind of agree. Just how good is Topuria? I guess we're finding out Saturday night. Charles looks 20 pounds bigger than Max. Max got DDP'd. At least is a little better than the Chiwiwis fight. Yeah, I agree. Armin brutalizes Max on the ground. No Dan. This is my least favorite Oliveira fight. I agree. Yeah, this is probably the worst Oliveira fight I've ever seen. Which is crazy to say, right? Isn't that crazy? This is probably... It's not like a bad fight. Like, it's still a great performance from Charles and all that. This is probably the worst Charles Oliveira fight of all time. Well, not of all time, but since his 155 run. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Against Max Holloway, his fight with Chandler was better. This fight's worse than like any other. Wow. This fight's infuriating, and the commentators are glazing this. It's not terrible because it's obvious, but yeah, I agree. Yeah, if this wasn't Oliveira, I'd be ranting right now. I can't lie with you. If this wasn't Oliveira, I'd be like literally like, I might still rant about it, honestly. Do you think if Max loses, he'll be back to featherweight? No. No, he's just going to probably fight like Connor or something. Oh, it's over. He's just bullying Max at this point. Max literally can't do anything. Charles Oliveira he's on APO and steroids. I don't care. I said it. Worst card of the year. It is infuriating. Why is Max not going side to side? To be honest, Charles is clipping Max on the feet too. Just let me cope, man. Please, just let me cope. Let me cope a little. This card is bad. This is so gay. Oliveira said he would stand and bang with Max. That was a lie. We all knew that, but see, the thing that none of us were really right though, because the guys that were picking Max said submission, and then the guys that picked Max said KO, and we got neither of that. We're just getting a 50-45 like ground. Like, what the hell is this sport, man? Joe Rogan just called the crowd casuals for booing this. Joe Rogan just said these casuals. I swear he just said that, or am I tripping? Did he just call the crowd casuals for booing this objectively boring fight? Sorry, but it's boring. Sorry. Sorry, it's boring. Like, I don't know what to say. I'm a massive Oliveira fan. He's one of my top 15 all-time favorite fighters. I love Max Holloway. He's in my top 5. But this is a snooze fest. I'm gonna get hate for that, probably, or maybe not. Maybe not in this chat right now. You guys seem to be shitting on it too, but you know, probably in my video, people are just gonna say, "Dude just lost his house." I don't even, bro. Honestly, like, you know what? Good, bro. Honestly, I don't even care. This fight is dog shit. Like, I just don't even care. You can't even. You know what, bro? Let me cope right now since you said that. And I think you're joking, but like, you can't even like, no, I'm going to cope. You can't even predict this sport. None of you guys in this chat said, oh, Charles Oliveira by 50-45 dominant grappling decision. He's going to have his back every round. None of you guys said that. And if you did, then you're a liar. I'm not even that bad. No, but like, come on, bro. None of you, like, come on. Like, this is the worst case scenario. This is literally the worst case scenario. No one's getting slimed down. No one's getting KO. No one's getting submitted. It's just Max does look a lot smaller. Joe Rogan's talking about the choke is in. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my god. Joe Rogan has been glazing BJJ. Damn, what you want to say about Chandler, but he's explosive, short, stocky, strong wrestler. Just give the BMF title to Ilya. I've counted at least 5. I did notice some back of the head elbows, but it's fine, I guess. Oliver has a whole leg of Pokemon tattoos. I don't even know what to read anymore. I'm just going to kill myself. Max does look defeated. I'm defeated, bro. I'm killing myself. Goodbye. Jesus Christ, bro. This is probably as bad as Islam JDM, and it doesn't work. Maybe, I don't know. Commentary didn't say a single thing about how boring this was. Yeah, just KO Max Holloway, please. Just KO him, please. KO Max Holloway. Put us all out of our misery, please. Oh, now Max Holloway has got takedown defense. Now he's got takedown defense. Now Max Holloway can defend takedowns. Kill me now. Kill me now. Kill me now, bro. Now he can defend and reverse takedowns in round 5? Kill me now. Oh my god. Now Max Holloway knows how to reverse takedowns. Holy fuck, bro. Where was this in round 1, you fucking goof? Oh my goodness, man. What are we? Yes, Max. Just bang, bang, elbow, smash his little blonde head. I'm sorry, that's fucked up. I love olives, but man, you gotta be kidding me. I know, right? This shit is crazy, bro. Look how high my voice just went. Wow, bro. Now he reverses takedowns now. Oh my god. I know. Wow, 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 wow. I thought Oliveira would win by sub or max TKO. Yeah, same. I thought it would be either one wins, one submits one, or the other's yeah. It's a BMF fight, and he's hugging him. I'm a grappler myself, and this is not BMF worthy. I agree. I agree. I agree. Oliver. A lot of people are gonna turn on Oliveira after this one, man. This is slightly more entertaining than Islam JDM. I agree. Did the ref just clap his hands like hurry up? Oh, wait a minute, ref. Did he just clap his hands and say you got to work? Because the referee has no problem allowing Oliveira to lay on top of him and throw little shots. But, yeah. Are you going to tell Oliveira to hurry up now that he's in full mount and doing nothing? I'm coping. I know. Oliveira is going for subs occasionally. I'm coping. Leave me alone. Like Usman Buckley? Oh, my God. I want to actually... I've never wanted to see Charles get... Dude, Ilia Topuria, man. I've always liked you, Ilia. I've always loved Ilia Topuria for what he did. I always supported Ilia, man. I always thought it was based what he did to Oliveira. You know why? Because I saw the future. MMA Guru said, loving this fight, but this isn't what BMF is about. What is there to love about this fight, Guru? What is you fat retard? I'm sorry. I'm going at everyone right now. I'm pissed. You fat retard. What is there to love about this fight? It's a snooze fest. Oh, I love the way that he's laying in full mount like it's a gay porno. It's like he's not doing shit. Is the ref telling Oliveira you got to work now? No, he's not saying nothing now, right? He's rubbing his head on his chin. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's not even legal. I'm really angry. I'm coping really bad. Let me cope. I'm sorry, Guru, if you ever see this in 5 years. Guru picked Oliveira. Yeah, it's just like, dude, I love the guy, man, but it's just like, your pick is wrong. Yeah, now Mark Goddard, now you're telling me he got to work in round 5? You should have been told him that, bro. It's round 5. There's 1.5 minutes left. There's nothing for him to work for. He could just do this for the rest of the round and just run around and win a decision. It's too late for that, ref. It's a little bit too late for that. Fucking hell. I'm going to sleep with Ilia's knockout over Oliver. Same, bro. This is a 10-4 round for Holloway. I'm really coping. Charles probably going to call Ilia after this. Guru picked Olives. Man, Ilia gave respect to Max, stand and bang. Charles should strike with Max. He was hurting him on the feet. Most disappointing fight I've ever seen in a long time. Bros controlled Max for 19 minutes so far. This is worse than DDP Chimaev. 20 minutes control time. Max for Olive at the White House. This is the most clear-cut decision you've ever seen? Come on, Joe Rogan. There's been a lot more dominant decisions than this, brother. Please. This is the most clear-cut decision I've ever seen. There's been a lot more than that, bro. This is the most clear-cut snooze fest I've ever seen. And that's coming from a massive Charles Oliveira fan. A guy who literally... Come on! Too late for that. Too late for that. Too late for that. Wow, Max Holloway has a freaking mouse on his forehead. Wow. I can't believe it. Wow. What are they holding him back for? Let him go see his family. No, you can't go see your family. Like stupid security guards. Yeah, you had a boring... No, let me not say nothing. Let me chill. Oh, man. He just likes when he gets picks right, even if he's completely wrong. Yeah, that's why he's fat and retarded, bro. No, I'm sorry. I love you, Guru, but fuck you. Max vs. Olive at the White House confirmed. Charles is worse than Hamzat. We weren't gonna get a stand and bang in the last 10 seconds. We got like a last 4-second one. Nice. This is the most disappointing fight I've seen probably ever. And you look, Max Holloway lost, right? But yeah, Max Holloway got rocked by a right hand, right? But yeah, good. Wow, one shot. Oliveira landed one shot the whole fight. Yeah, let me cope in anger right now. I like think of what this fight is, chat. Think of what this fight is. This is Charles Oliveira versus Max Holloway. Charles Oliveira versus Max Holloway. Two of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. And what happens? They have a boring fight. Are we just doomed? Are we just cursed? Is it just like, is it over? Is the game gone? I can't believe it. Charles Oliveira versus Max Holloway, the two baddest fighters ever, and they end up having one of the worst fights of the year. You can't even make this up. Volkanovski Diego was better, and it was shit. It was not shit, but it was mid. Patty Gaethje was better than this by miles, by a gazillion miles. And people say boxing is boring. It's like, it's fucking hair in my mouth. It's like these people. You know what? I'm gonna agree with you, Tariff or Trafe. Sorry, I don't want to hear. And I'm not even a boxing fan. I don't care for boxing. I don't want to hear people say boxing is boring. Boxing is all they do is punch each other for 5 rounds or for 12 rounds. All they do is punch with pillows. I don't want to hear that when you have fights like this. I don't want to ever hear boxing is boring again. I'm actually really angry. We need. Oh. Charles Loki outstrike Max too. I don't even care, bro. Charles versus BSD. BSD rather lose that than fight safe. Charles Makachev. Golden match. This is like Ngannou Lewis levels of disappointment. Charles Nurmagomedov. Patty Gaethje was a banger. But in all honesty, who does this tell us about Ilya's grappling? I think Ilya Topuria would beat Arman Tsarukyan and Islam Makhachev easily. Looking at this performance now, I think Ilya Topuria would destroy Islam and Arman Tsarukyan, and I would bet the house on that. But knowing my picks, I feel sick as fuck now. Oliveira and Rozanov. Sorry if I missed some of your comments. You guys can just comment the same thing if I mix. I know some of you guys are saying Max won, lame ass fight. Charles rocked him in the last 5 seconds. And he hugs Marab. Let Charles have another Ilya shot. I want to see him get slimed again. I've never heard anyone say boxing is boring. Really? Bro, MMA fans say it every day. Literally every day MMA fans will say boxing is boring. They're just two guys fighting with pillows on their hands. Boxing is not a real sport. It's not real fighting. But then they'll say that, right? They'll say, "Oh, boxing is not a real sport. Boxing is not real fighting." But Charles Oliveira simulating gay porn with Max Holloway, that's real fighting, guys. Gay porn is real fighting. You know? Look, this is a cool image. Him with his family. God bless him and his family, man. It's an incredible grappling. His grappling is incredible. It's the best ever. But wow, bro, what a boring fight. I'm really angry. I'm sorry. Man. Nah, man, you don't get it, man. MMA, man. Dude, you're people say I'm cursed, but it's like, no, I'm actually really angry. I haven't been this angry in a while. Let me rant a bit. Like, people will say I'm cursed, but it's like, how can I predict that Charles Oliveira would lay on top of Max Holloway for 5 rounds? I'm sorry. How can I predict that? Nobody predicted that. By that logic, Lucas Tracy, his picks are shit. He picked Max Holloway. Bedtime's picks are shit. He picked Max Holloway too. Holland versus Max would have been way better. Kevin Holland? Yeah, probably. Fraud checked. I'm more pissed than DDP Chimaev. Yeah, you know what, bro? I'm right there, to be honest with you. I'm right there. MMA versus boxing is apples to oranges. They're both shit. I'm done watching this sport. That's why I made another fucking channel. Honestly, I'm not even joking. No, I'm joking. I love this shit, but right now I don't. Then they call people who don't like it casuals. Yeah, I know I'm going to do a video. I'm going to hate on Oliveira. They're going to call me a whatever. They're going to say I'm a hater and that I should cry and cope and seethe, right? I love Charles Oliveira. I can't say that enough. But fucking hell, bro. I don't want this. This is not how I want him to win. Yo, where are you? I'm going to pick you up after you lost your house. Look, dude, I'm going to get in a car with Max Holloway. We're going to drive off a bridge, all right? That's where I'm going. It's always the same cycle. Always the fucking shit, bro. Stayed up for this, got going to work. I said, yeah, bro, it's just like, imagine we stayed up for this. For nothing. For nothing. Charles beats Arman? Probably, bro. I would pick him to be Arman Tsarukyan. But then you know what's going to happen? Then Arman Tsarukyan's going to flatline KO him in round 3. Because that's how dumb this sport is. These guys should not be paid anything. I don't want to hear, oh, fighters should be paid millions of dollars ever again. I don't want to hear that. People forget, man, elite support is the BMF. Enjoy welfare. Enjoy that shitty fight that you just watched, which is a simulation of gay porn. I bet you enjoyed that. Sorry if you're just joking. I'm just really mad. You're catching me at a bad time if you're joking with me, but... Fuck, dude, enjoy welfare. Like, I bet you were jerking off to Charles Oliveira laying on top of Max Holloway. Ooh. I'd rather get every prediction wrong if it means fights aren't this bad. I don't care about my prediction. The fight sucked. Make sumo content or Muay Thai way better. Honestly, I'm not even joking. I might do, like, it gets to a point, right? It just gets to a point. Who's next for the BMF? Benoit Saint-Denis. Or maybe Connor at this point. That shit was gay. We all hated that fight. Ilya's the real BMF. This is a nice picture. It's really wholesome. God bless both of their families. God bless Charles Oliveira. God bless Max Holloway. Amazingly dominant performance, I guess. Right? And then we got two Apex. Oh, no, wait. We got one Apex main event. Oh, nice. We got Evloev versus Murphy. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen there. Evloev's going to lay on top of him for 5 rounds. And then Adesanya Piper. Adesanya's probably going to wheel kick KO him, for all I know. I don't know. I'm not going to predict those cards. I'm not. I'm just going to stay away from predicting fights for a long time. A video would probably pop off if you state the facts. Maybe. I'm not going to freaking hold punches, bro. I don't care. Good win for Charles, but get rid of the BMF belt? Yeah. I guess the main coach for Oliveira this fight was Islam Makhachev. True. Why does every main event nowadays turn into a smudge fest? I don't know, bro. It's really weird. A lot of these main events have been just... We hype it up, and then it's this. Charles Oliveira just had an Islam Makhachev, Hamza Chimaev type of fight. To be fair, they don't really have boring fights all the time, but their last fights were. Wait, and people say boxing is boring? I mean, I said that earlier in my rant, but BSD gave his neck up and then Hooker and Poirier. Charles would cook him. Back raping Holloway to BMF is a stain on the sport. It's so easy to play like Islam Makhachev. Charlie. I'm so happy, bro. When I settle down, I'm gonna be happy for Oliveira. When I settle down, I'm just a little bit heated now because of the way that fight was. It's not the prediction. It's not the pick that pissed me off. It's just the way the fight played out. And the fact that also I know people aren't going to shit on it the way they should because of who just won. But I'm an Oliveira fan, so I'm happy for him too. But it's just like, brother, it's a full stand-up sport and you might see a knockdown. Keyword might. Charles getting the BMF belt like that sucks. Poor Max, he was the perfect guy to have the BMF belt. I'm so happy, bro. Conor vs. Charles at the International Fight Week. When people have... the way the sport goes, Conor might slime him out. When people have performances like the UFC, should always give them Arman treatment. You need to make an honest review of that fight. It'll probably click with everyone because I bet Gru and Lucas will glaze that performance. Yeah, I agree. I am, for sure, I am. I don't know if I'll record it tonight, maybe tomorrow. Probably right after this stream, to be honest. I'm already teed up, so probably right after this stream. I'll probably do a separate video on the main event and then a video on the whole card. Because honestly, the whole card was shit. By the way, can I just say that the full card was like really bad. UFC 326 was not a BMF card at all. It was actually the opposite. The fact is, anybody can play like the Aggies. Honestly, I might just stop watching up until 327. Honestly, bro, we have 3 fight nights in a row, and they're not that amazing. The Israel Adesanya one is awful, by the way. The co-main event is like Alexa Grasso. Like, there's nothing special in their fighting style. Fanboys, just like in boxing, ruin the sport. They're more content with seeing their favorite win via a gay porn rather than seeing a great fight. I can't believe it, bro. Now, the BMF belt is actually good, just not represented with that fight. No, I love the BMF belt. It's actually grown on me, obviously. If it wasn't for the BMF, we wouldn't get fights like this, I guess, right? But then again, did we need to see this, brother? Ilya's Loki turning into the Vlad Impaler with the lineup. Stand-up sport, and you might see a KO, but we're claiming you've never heard someone say it boring. I don't know what you're saying. I don't get why Gru and bedtime still rock with Connor, even though he's just as bad, if not worse, than John Jones. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I think Gru said he doesn't believe that. He's alluded to that he doesn't believe the allegation, that certain allegation that was, that allegation. I think that's what Guru said. Bedtime, I don't know. Yeah, they should strip BMF and make it division again. Yeah, just send it to welterweight and let fucking Prates have it. People with a brain know both these guys weren't the BMF to begin with. Yeah, it was. Wait, who technically was technically the BMF should be like Kamaru Usman, and then he lost to Leon, who then lost to Bilal, and Bilal. So technically, it actually should be Islam Makhachev. Sadly, right now, technically, I hate that, but he's not a BMF either. So. Low, how we love boxing. We hate Sean Strickland because of his boxing. We're not base lad. Yeah, I like Sean Strickland's. I like Sean Strickland personally, and I think he's got a lot of low fights, like a lot of boring fights too. But like his last fight was good, and like the first Drickus fight was pretty solid. The Adesanya performance was great as well. Paramount crashing for half a round was more entertaining. Honestly, bro, that was pretty funny. I'm glad that happened. Yeah, this card has only had a couple good fights. Yeah, the card overall was really bad. I'm gonna have to do probably 2 separate rants about that. Main event rant and then a full card rant tomorrow. And then I got to do a White House video as well tomorrow, so I'll be very busy, but there you go. Hollywood got sat on. Crazy how Paramount crashing save us from the anger. Yeah, damn, bro, we got cooked. A bad main event, a weird White House card. What up, home? What's up, Torin? What's up, man? Hopefully you didn't enjoy that. No, we need a content cop on Joe Rogan, please. A content cop on Joe Rogan? I mean, I could do like a massive video on Rogan one day. Probably. No rewatchable fights on this card. Honestly, even Johnson Dober wasn't that amazing before the KO. Rodriguez, Charles might get the belt back. I don't know. I like the new channel. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Actually, you're gonna like it now because that's where I'm gonna stay. I'm joking. I might as well, right? I'm leaving the MMA channel. I'm selling it to MMA Joey. He can have it. I don't know how we have so many viewers here, though. It says we have 56 live viewers, which is kind of insane. There's a lot of people in chat right now. Baldy is so effing annoying. Who's Baldy? Baldy? Oh, Baldy. Yes. Max is done. It's over. Even on the feet, Charles was beating Max. True. Even though I'm coping, true. Connor didn't beat his wife in front of his children. Content cop Joe Rogan. It's not a bad idea. Max never stood a chance. BHG put him in the title of the stream and Shay bet on it. So is there actually like a curse on my picks, bro? There might even be a curse on my picks. I don't know. I think I just have bad luck with the picks, I think. I think the predictions are just bad luck. Let's see what the guru said. I want to see if I could cook him again. He says, I sentenced Charles to a rematch with Arman Sarukian for a title shot. No BMF on the line. It died tonight. Okay, he's being honest. He said, as expected, Charles dominated Max with the grappling. Am I tripping, or did Guru pick Charles to submit Max Holloway? Now he's saying he dominated. All right. I thought Oliveira would finish him by sub. Okay. So then you can't say as expected, and then you thought he would finish him by a sub. That's not the surprise by Max's BJJ defense early. Max is a great fighter, but was never fought an elite grappler in his entire career. Was always going to happen this way. All right, MMA Guru. You're the genius, even though you're like 2-4 on main event predictions this year. Anyways. Sorry, I'm angry. So like the Guru's the first tweet I see. I'm gonna kind of go off a bit. BH, I like when you joke about Ali Abdelaziz. Always makes me laugh. Thank you. Yeah, I really don't like Ali Abdelaziz, bro. He always gets what he wants. So, I mean, look, he got Gaethje versus Ilya done at the White House. He got his wish. He's gonna get a big payday from that one. People are so high on Holloway now that they're saying he's funny. Now saying he's done. I don't think he's done. I just think Oliveira was like incredibly. His grappling is incredibly good, and I should have not underestimated that. But give me your house keys. Only person I see fighting for the BMF is Connor or BSD. Same. Arman versus Oliveira too. Why not? I like the new channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. I already said that. But again, thank you so much. I hope MMA Shea is happy for cursing Max. MMA Shea said he's gonna start betting against his picks to get his picks right. So he must got a curse too, dude. He's got the. Wow. We are never getting another shot at you. We're never getting another UFC 300. Besides Ilya and Poatan fights, what's the White House card, man? It's Ilya versus Gaethje. It's Poatan versus Cyril Gane. It is Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins. Yes, Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins. It's Steve Garcia versus Diego Lopez. It is Rufy versus Chandler, and it is Sean O'Malley versus Amian Zahabi. I believe is the whole card. So there you go. You better be honest with your review, because I guarantee other creators are going to be. Yeah, I'm going to be very honest, bro. I am going to be honest. I'm not going to like fully shit on Oliveira. I'll give him credit too. I will give him credit. Like I did for Islam and Hamzat. Barely, but I did. I'm not going to fully crap on him, but I am going to crap on him. I have to. Dustin having to analyze Charles dominating Max. Yeah, there's Dustin Poirier and Gaethje. Please pick Gane. Fuck, dude. Well, that's not the main event, though. Oh, wait, no, I got the co-main event wrong as well. Fuck me. What about Sarukian and Oliveira, too? I hope so. I'll take it. It's a good thing Charles couldn't do this to Ilya. Imagine how did Ilya... Bro, Ilya... Oh, my God. Ilya Topuria was, like, reversing takedowns and, like, But I guess he slept them out cold, right? So he didn't give Oliveira a chance to go for another takedown and, like, I don't know. As a max casual, I might have to come to reality. His power is only slightly above average. Yeah, I really thought his power was going to be a lot better, too. That's the thing. People are hating on Charles now. For this fight, he kind of deserves it. I'm not going to lie. As a Guru got this one. Yeah, shout out to Guru, man. I love him. I haven't been this mad since Ank 1. Same. Where's the guy who called Oliveira washed? Is he still in the stream? That's one thing you can't say is Oliveira is not washed. He is not washed. Yeah, we need a content nuke on Ali Abdelaziz too. I did kind of something like that a few months ago. I think it's called like Ali Abdelaziz must be stopped or something. But I don't think it was like a content, like it wasn't like a massive like nuke of a video. I just saw. I will not tolerate Oliveira slander. If you know anything about MMA, then you know he tried to finish Max but didn't allow it. Simple as that. Let's go. 62 likes. That's one of the comments I just saw. Like what? All right. Max just went down significantly in the GOAT list. It's one loss, but okay. I'm reading some comments here. I want to see if people are kind of. I want to see how people are feeling about that one because I know a lot of people are not gonna shit on it. Nathan Diaz said these guys are all dorks fighting for my belt. I'm gonna retweet that. I don't care. Wade Plem, my guy, he said, okay, now that that's over, was that one of the worst pay-per-view events we've seen in a while? Charles Oliveira dominated Max, but that was so easy and one-sided that it didn't even feel like a main event. Drew Dober and RoboCop had the most memorable moments of the card. He's right. That was a shit card. That was a really bad card. Ryan Garcia tweeted, BMF or let's just roll on the ground the whole time. Nate Diaz tweeted, boring motherfuckers. Ha! The boy. I love Nate Diaz, dude. All right, what else? There's people shit. I mean, there's a few fighters shitting on it. Someone said one of the most entertaining grapplers of all time in the crowd is booing. Yeah, but this guy has an Oliveira profile picture. Yeah, the Oliveira fans are gonna like defend that like so much, bro. They're really defending him. Sorry, let me read some chats. I just cut my elbow, I think, on something. What the fuck just happened? Even Ryan Garcia called out boring. Yeah, I just read that tweet. Yeah. Nate Diaz said boring motherfuckers belt. Charles versus BSD, White House, BMF. How the fuck is Ilya so good or not even 30? He's gonna be the GOAT, bro. I can't wait for him to slime out Islam. If not a content comp, maybe a content nuke like Leafy made on Pokemon. I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna eat something in a bit. Process JDM should be for the welterweight BMF. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Nobody on Twitter likes that fight. Book Oliveira, Francis Ngannou with a shotgun next. What the fuck was that? With a shotgun is crazy. If you ask Joe Rogan, this is the greatest fight ever. Love when Sapori made him look like a fool when he slapped Ryan Hall. I don't know how people hate on Charles, but praise Islam and Hamza for doing the same thing. Yeah, I mean, I hate on all of them, right? Well, I'm hating on all of them right now. I will say this: the Charles one was slightly better than the other two, maybe slightly, just slightly, because he rocked. I will say it's better because he rocked Max and because it had some chaotic moments on the feet and he did land some elbows, but like it really wasn't. Charles didn't respect the point down. Charles didn't respect the point down. Charles didn't respect. He really didn't. He kind of, to be fair, he did rock Max at the end of the fifth round. Max couldn't plant because of takedown threat. That's what I was thinking as well. I called Charles washed. I mean, Oz was doing great at striking, to be honest. I think he watched most of the MMA YouTubers like yourself, so blame yourself for saying Max will KO Charles on striking. Wait, I mean, Oliveira was doing great at striking, to be honest. I think he watched most of the MMA YouTubers like yourself, so blame yourself for saying Max will KO. Yeah, but it's not that crazy of a take to say that Max would KO Charles, right? Like I don't think it's like that crazy of a thing to say, or that at the very least he will outstrike him, because I've seen lesser guys drop Charles Oliveira, but MMA doesn't make a lot of sense, right? So Michael Chandler arguably had a better grappling. No, I think Max Holloway probably did better than Chandler, but like, which win is Ilya's best win, Charles or Volk? Volk. Charles, because the timing of it was better, and the way he beat him, where he did reverse the takedown, he got out of the submission, he KO'd him on the feet. The Volk still has a bit of an asterisk, right? Oliveira didn't respect the point down. If Max didn't stop the takedown, Oliveira wouldn't have let him get up and he just defended striking. The belt that Nate Diaz never won. I know. Charles cracked him at the end. He did, to be fair. Give RoboCop every single bonus. Your Dober fight at the night, 100%. One of the most boring fights ever. At least no one took too much damage. True. I'm glad of that, yeah. I'm glad no one got like really hurt. Man, first two rounds was entertaining. Yeah, I agree. The first two rounds were good because you're like, ooh, what's going to happen? And then it just was like, oh, he took him down again. Oh, he took him down again. Oh, he took him down again. So disappointing. blame yourself for Charles rolling around for 20 minutes. Max is zero power, pillow hands. To be fair, Garbrandt is bigger and a much better wrestler than Max, and Oliveira ragdolled him. Yeah. Yeah. Oliveira just seems so much stronger. Yeah, that's really what it was, Cheese. He was strength mogging him way more than I thought he would. He's really strong, bro. He's really strong. I think the cope is kind of simmered down a bit now. I think I'm kind of chill now. I'm not that angry anymore. I'm not that angry anymore. I'm still gonna, but I'm not that angry. So that's where Charles goes for takedowns. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's called humor. Yeah, I know. I see you all the time, man. I know you're an OG. I'm just fucking with you, but I'm also a bit heated. So I'm sorry if I'm like going at you. But I know what you mean, bro. I know what you mean. I apologize. But yeah, I just farted, by the way. Anyways, so where did Holloway's power go? He was landing he was landing on Charles, man, but just he couldn't just accumulate anything because Charles was just getting in his face and this is the birth of the Oliveira haters. Yep. I don't want to hate on the guy, man. I really love Oliveira. Max's next stream is gonna be bad. His chat is gonna hound him. Oh yeah. He's going to get trolled. I thought Max would have beaten Armin if they had fought. Same, bro. I was one of those, like, oh, I think Max would beat Armin Sarukian. Now I think it's, like, not even close, right? How much of the blame do you think goes towards the guy who couldn't get back up? I mean, that's obviously a great question. I think he definitely gets a lot of blame as well, for sure. He should have tried to get back up. But, I don't think Oliveira was he wasn't like helping. It wasn't like he was always going for submissions or always going for striking. There was a lot of moments where he was just rubbing his fucking head on Max Holloway's chin. Right? So I do blame Max partially, but what are you going to do? If it weren't for the BMF boat, I'd agree. At least we have Garbrandt win. Oh, I didn't even. You know what's crazy? I didn't even know Garbrandt won. I didn't even know Cody Garbrandt won. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I missed that fight, and then none of you guys told me if he won or not. Did you lose your house? No. I lost my dignity. Whoa. Conor McGregor tweeted. Let's see what... Okay, Conor McGregor is shitting on this. He says, DC on Max on top. So he's saying this is what DC said when Max was on top in round 5. He should stall, low. Conor says, he should have elbowed all the way, open targets, payback, stall, low, fuck off. Shockingly bad fight. I am shocked. Charles is a little Charlie. Ah ha ha ha. Very bad. Charles, very bad. Hang your head back. Good luck. Don't crown that belt. That's what Conor McGregor just tweeted. Well, he tweeted it like 30 minutes ago. What kind of coke kind of tweet is that? It's such a random tweet. Ryan Garcia tweeted, just like Turkey called our boring boxing fights, I'm going to call this out. No one wants to see that. Casual MMA fans like myself don't want to see what I just had to endure for 25 minutes. That's all the UFC is now. Who can wrestle the best and control the ground? It's boring. I mean, bro. Elite Support is the greatest ever. I knew Armin would beat everyone. Armin, BSC licking chops right now if they get offered the Max fight. We might, you know what? BSC might destroy Max, bro. Elite Support is the greatest fighter ever. Nah, Charles is the one to blame. Charles was winning on the feet and on the ground. True. Hey, this is random, but do you think Harry Hardwick will win his next fight? His opponent is open to get hit, not defense. What's up, man? Let me see who it is. Harry. What's his name? Harry. I know Harry Hardwick, but let me just. I know Harry Hardwick. Didn't he lose his first fight? Yeah, he left his last fight on a wheelchair. It's possible. I mean, he really he drew a bad name with Kyle Fernandez, right? Kyle Fernandez is a really tough guy to beat. Um, I think it's more. Oh yeah, I see it. His next opponent is Rahiki. I know Rahiki. I've heard of this guy. This guy's from the Contender Series, though, right? Is he a good prospect? People are. I don't know. I got to look into it. I think it's Rahiki is a beast. He'll start Soywick. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Rahiki's good, right? I've heard his name a lot. Yeah, he's gonna he's gonna slime him out. I'm sorry to the Harry Hardwick fan here, but uh Hardwick is an underdog. Rahiki has no chin. Someone said. All right, my friend Ricky, you have potential to be my favorite fighter. He got knocked down and he got knocked down twice in the first round. I guess Hardwick can probably land maybe then if the guy's a little bit chinny, but Ryan Garcia's cooking us. What does the sport become? Yeah, if you really think about the guys, think about the three most hyped up fights in the last 5 years. Islam versus Jack, Drickus versus Hamzat, Max versus Charles are amongst the most hyped up fights of the last 5 years or so. And they were the worst fights we've ever seen. Can you guys believe this, bro? Below JDM was better. Diego Volk was better. Both of them. Wow, I can't believe how I can't believe it. Charles Nurmagomedov, 90% of the blame is on Charles for stinking it up. I give a lot of the blame to Charles. What's the fight of the night going to be? Nothing. It should be nothing. I'm really gassy. I wish Charles had thrown more ground and pound. He could have finished Max. I agree, bro. Charles Connor's next. Base Nate and Connor. I haven't seen a fighter defend that fight. I've seen a lot of fighters. Yeah, I've seen a lot of fighters shit on that fight, man. Ryan Garcia cooking us. I knew Armin would beat everyone who lost to Charles, by the way. Connor is a cokehead maxing again. Rahiki's a beast. He'll starch out Soywick. Other than the co-main and main event, this White House card is shit. Yeah, it's not the best. It'll probably be shit. So the way the sport is going, it'll probably be a shit fight too. I bet you Cyril Gane is gonna out-grapple Alex Pereira. I'm gonna pick Cyril Gane to win. I'm gonna pick Gaethje to KO Ilya Sapori. I don't care. I'm gonna just become like a contrarian picker. I'm just gonna pick the opposite of what makes sense, and then watch what's gonna happen when I do that. Watch. Just watch how my picks age when that happens. Sorry. Check Rahiki's Dana White Contender Series fight. The guy's a marauder. He isn't chinny. Well, I saw he got dropped twice, to be fair. But maybe he's just not chinny. He's just... I wouldn't say he's chinny for that. Good for Streamer Armin. It was only 3 rounds. Streamer Armin. Streamer Armin is funny. I don't know why. Streamer Armin. Sorry. Is Alex not the main event? No, he's actually the co-main for the interim, which is crazy. Main event is Gaethje Ilya. Charles Oliveira, Conor McGregor for the BMF. I don't even want that, bro. I know what's gonna happen. He's just gonna submit him. Like, wow. No, I'm being a bit angry. I'm sorry. I'm just a bit salty. It'll be a good fight. Remember when the main selling point of streaming services was no commercial breaks? Right? Conor versus Oliveira, probably. I can't lie, that White House card looks so painfully mid. Yeah, it does look... It's just... I can't wait to talk about it in a video. I want to get my actual thoughts on it. I want to really, ponder it. I want to sit with the card a little bit. And then I'm going to kind of give my real thoughts on it. Conor will never, ever fight Charles. I won't be yet. Probably. He'll get destroyed, bro. Why would he do that? I won't be wasting my time watching that event. It's Dana's fault. He can change the rules anytime he wants. Chimaev is hating on it. It goes, Chimaev? Really? Chimaev, of all people, is opening his mouth? Come on. I know Hamzat's not talking. But kind of base, but let me see. No way Chimaev is even shitting on this. What did he say? He did. He said, this was crazy highlight fight. What does that mean? This was crazy highlight fight? I don't know what that means. He's obviously getting shitted on in the comments. They're saying, somehow more exciting than you. At least he tried to finish, unlike you. But why is Hamza? Hamza should not be talking. Hamza should not be talking. Not dispute. Someone said not disputing Charles's dominance, but please let this be the final BMF title fight. See, but you're saying that because this guy who just tweeted this, you're only saying that because the fight sucked. If the fight was awesome, you wouldn't say, "Oh, can this be the final BMF one?" You're only saying it because the fight was ass, bro. The BMF itself is like, even though I've shitted on it a lot in the past, you know, it's given us some great fights. This is not one of them, though. This guy tweeted, did y'all actually expect Charles, the grappler, to stand and trade for 25 minutes with Max fucking Holloway? This guy's an Oliveira fan. All right, bro. I understand that, but Charles was outstriking him on the feet. Why didn't he just KO him then? He was actually like, all right, anyways. I'm getting rage baited a little bit. Charles Nurmagomedov is what Moicano tweeted. Yo, a lot of people are shit. Even Moicano, the Brazilian, is shitting on this fight. UFC is such a terrible watch in 2026. Very hard to get invested in this. It has 500 likes. Paulo Costa tweeted, better watch Zuffa boxing. I've never seen like this much hate after an event. Wow. Am I just, that's crazy actually. Someone said, how do we go from this to this? And he's talking about the White House. He's saying the White House is shit basically. Connor tweeted, now you elbow the back of his head back. Yeah, Oliveira was kind of elbowing the back of the head, but it is legal, so who cares? Someone said the sport makes no sense. Diego Lopez would have fought. Someone said, could you imagine if this fight actually happened and it was Holloway versus Khabib? That's not even the same. Actually, he's right. So I'm just reading a lot of tweets. I'm actually like so interested by a lot of what people are saying right now. What else do we got? Someone told Charles Oliveira wrestling isn't allowed in the BMF fight. I heard Donald Trump specifically ask for Kyle Dawkins. That's a troll. This was not the point of the BMF belt. Ground control is for the real belt. Jesus Christ, Charles, I thought you were about it. Damn, 1,000 likes. This is not a real BMF fight. 800 likes. I think it's time for the UFC to retire the BMF. You guys are saying that because it's shit, though. I'm seeing so many tweets saying, oh, they need to retire the BMF. Yeah, you guys are only saying that because it was an ass fight. Anyways, sorry. Let me read some of your... Which fight was worse, the first Charles Max fight or the second? I've never... Am I casual for saying I've never really watched the first one except... Well, actually, I watched a bit of highlights this week. I can't lie. Probably the second. I think the second because of expectations. I think the expectations is what kills it, right? The BXC curse is real. How does Dana stop himself from cutting every fighter who they have shit fight be raging? I know, I'd kill myself. JD and Pratis could have been on the White House. It should have been. Brawl has broken out outside the stadium. Good, bro. The Holloway fans are not happy. Who's this? Prohaska needs to save us. Oh, that's something, I guess. UFC 300 was so much better than the White House card. Lots of great fights, but most of them lost 9% of their hype in the last year. I agree. Can we get a quick 50-second rant on Joe Rogan? I could do that. I'm a bit tired. Joe Rogan, bro, like, there was a point in the fight where the crowd is booing an objectively boring fight, right? Love Charles Oliveira, super dominant, objectively boring. And Joe Rogan says, they're casuals. They're casuals. They're booing. Joe Rogan, these guys paid like $10,000. Like the UFC costs like thousands to get a ticket nowadays. These guys paid tens of thousands of dollars to sit and watch practically a simulation of gay pornography. So I wouldn't blame them for booing. They love both guys. It's all love at the end of the day, but sorry, it was not a great fight. That's all I got. I'm sorry. I'm a bit tired. I tried. All BMF takes risks. Charles didn't. Hamza was gooning to this. Yeah, Hamza, this was like his like porn heaven. Which is haram, Hamza. Come on. White House card is going to have like 50 ads and Trump glazing constantly. going to have Big Yahoo in the crowd. It's going to have Big Kirk, a Big Kirk statue revealed. Jaden Prata should have been on the card. Max was probably shocked because he didn't remember Charles being that strong. Yeah, honestly, that's a good shout as well. I think he underestimated the strength. I think we all did. This is the first time I'm agreeing with Ben Davis. They need to only do BMF fights, guys who can't wrestle. Yeah, just do Nate Landwehr versus like Rob Font or something. I don't even care at this point. Alex Ferreira is the greatest Brazilian ever. He's always been my favorite. I'll never hate on Gene Silva again. Yeah, Gene Silva, man, you got my love. Where were Max's submission attempts? He said that the BMF thing to do would be a submission artist. Don't remind me, bro. I'm going to kill myself. Michael Chandler got Timu Connor, i.e. He really did get like... Listen, you're not getting Connor. You're just getting the younger, more dangerous, more faster, with more KO power, who's Brazilian version of him. Like, what a... Like really... Now that you say that, it's pretty hilarious. Listen, you're not getting Conor McGregor that you've been waiting for like 4 years. You're getting Mauricio Rufy, who's like 80 times more dangerous than modern Conor McGregor. Isn't that insane? Like, what a joke. That's actually pretty funny. Now that I think about it. Gene Silva is beating Volk. I'm going to pick Gene Silva to KO Volkanovski. Gamrot and Hamza back then were the only type of BMF type grapplers. Yeah, but Hamza kind of gave that away in his last fight. Chandler is going to get slimed out badly. Oh, it's going to be funny. I can't lie. I love Chandler, but respect the Lion. Look, I love the Lion, bro. I do love him. I was a lot angrier, like my voice. I was a lot angrier like 20 minutes ago, but I'm cool now. If you saw me 20 minutes ago, I was borderline slurring Charles Oliveira's name. Either give the BMF belt to Ilya or have JDM and Process fight for it. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. Highlight of the card, Brundage curling up in a ball like prime Anthony Smith or Garbrandt blowing chunks. I'll be honest, I didn't see either. Let me see this Garbrandt thing. How do you spell his name? Garbrandt? I actually have not seen the Garbrandt moment. Let me see. Or the Brundage moment. Garbrandt got kicked in the nuts, started vomiting. When is he going to vomit? I got to piss really bad. Like, really bad. Where did he vomit? I can't see it. I can't see where he vomited. If anyone's got a... Let me see. Garbrandt needed a buck. Oh, I see it. I got it. Yep. He was on his back, and then he kind of does like a John Jones position. Pause. Oh, yeah, he really was. Oh, wow. They gave him a bucket and wow, they actually was vomiting. Wow. I didn't even see that. We just got Dustin Poirier saying chihuihuis. I don't even know why I have this on still. I should turn this off. I like Dustin Poirier as an analyst. He's actually pretty cool. It's true, those who say it's boring are casuals. I'm going to kill myself. I think the highlight is probably Garbrandt vomiting, though. Oh my God, Charlie dominated him so dominantly. He dominated all over the stage. What a dom. Charles Chimaev. Why is Bowen Cow on the White House? Because just like America, like nothing makes sense anymore in modern UFC. Just like the way this country is. We go to war with... Let me chill out. I'm actually so heated. I don't know why I just got heated out of nowhere. We're going to war with countries that we shouldn't be going to war with. And now we're getting Bo Nickel on main cards of title fights. So... Just like this country, the White House card is a perfect representation of the jumbled mess that is America right now. Still the greatest country ever. Still love America. I'm a proud American. I got the hat right here. You know, but fucking hell, dude. It's like, come on, bro. I'm going to be wearing that hat at the White House, though. I mean, the hat literally is it's literally the 250th anniversary of America. So it's literally like perfect for the White House card. It literally says it. Or should I wear an America First hat? No, I'm kidding. UFC needs to legalize soccer kicks. It would actually save the sport, but they would never do it because Dana doesn't do anything to save the sport. He just does things to ruin it. Strip the BMF belt. Steve Garcia's the next featherweight champ. The way the freaking sport is going, am I wrong for thinking that Chandler beats Conor? Not really. I think Conor beats Chandler, but I don't think it's a bad take at all. I don't think it's a bad take whatsoever. Chandler going to get slimed out cold and then cut his 50th McGregor promo. Conor McGregor! I'm retarded. People forget, man. Conor's coming off a bad injury plus bad drug habit. There's no way he doesn't look more washed than Chandler. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, Chandler probably would beat him if they fought. Also, guys, like this stream. We're three likes away from 40 likes. Holy shit, I have to use the bathroom so bad. But I'm just gonna hold it until for like another 5 or so minutes. Unless you guys are done with me, then I'll just go to sleep. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna record my immediate post-fight reaction. Immediate. And I'm gonna get a lot of hate, and I'm prepared for it. You know, the hate's not gonna get to me this time. It's gonna be a lot of Brazilian comments. Aprácara. Shalom. Charles versus Conor for the BMF at White House. Clapio asks if you agree with me. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom really bad. What the fuck? Why are we calling this entertaining? Tom Aspin on DDP should try being analyst too. Yeah, I think they should just retire, just be analysts. I don't want to see them go through any more pain. Chandler wipes the floor with Conor. I don't think it's a bad take, honestly. I think first round is really dangerous for him. If he could get out the first round, I think Chandler probably does win. A 5-rounder, maybe. Bro's going to upload a crying compilation. Yeah, I guess. Imagine if we didn't even have 12-6 elbows. Yeah, imagine if we could soccer kick wrestlers. That'd be funny. I'm joking. No, I'm not. Wow, Gregory Rodriguez is a monster, huh? He really slimed out Bruno Ferreira so easily. Ferreira was out cold, kind of. I mean, wow, his face, like Bruno Ferreira really was out cold. Not like out cold, but like his eyes were like, whoa. Like he was pretty much unconscious. He was not conscious at all. That was a crazy knockout from RoboCop. That's the best finish of the night, in my opinion. Because that one kind of came out of nowhere, you know? The Dober one was good, but like, you could kind of, I feel like I could feel Dober was probably going to catch him because Dober was catching him before the KO as well. So I'm like, ooh, Dober's already winning the fight anyways. Khalil Roundtree versus Charles for the BMF. Dude, unironically, Roundtree probably would lose. Imagine, I'm joking. Imagine Max Holloway knocked out Khalil at the end of round 2. Khalil Roundtree. Makes no sense that Cannonier beat him. He gassed, I think. Dude, why did I say it like Dustin? Dude, Cannonier is like ridiculous, bro. Cannonier is like ridiculous. Like, he almost got killed by Rodriguez, I think, in round 1 or 2, and then he survives, and then Rodriguez kind of gassed, and then he just ridiculous. Fuck it, both boxing and MMA are boring. Kickboxing, Muay Thai are superior sports. We are becoming Rod Tang fans. Yeah, I'm gonna become what's his name? Dober promo. Bro slammed him out with the first punch he threw. Yeah, kind of crazy. Dober promo. Do you guys thought a butcher's gonna lose a fight? All right. I think I'm gonna get out of here. I really have to use the bathroom, and I would probably just like cover the screen, but like I might be a while. I gotta do a Khalil Roundtree. I gotta do a John Jones. Let's just say that. Forgot a fucking shit. I don't know why I didn't even eat nothing in a while, but no, I gotta shit really bad. I don't know why. Charles beat him on the feet and on the ground. Like I'm like, yeah, Charles. You know, we'll see. I'm excited to do my video on it. It was something. If you guys enjoyed this, you know, like the stream. I think we're at 40 likes now, right? Yeah, we're at 40 likes. I appreciate it for you guys liking the stream. If you guys are interested in non-MMA content, go check out my channel, BXG Reviews. It's a pretty solid channel, I think. So far, I got 3 videos. So if you want to check it out, BXG Reviews. It's got 3 videos. More videos to come on it. But obviously, this is my main love and focus, which is MMA. Even though it's in a rough period right now, Yuri Prochazka is coming soon. So we'll see, bro. I've really got to take a shit. All right. Love you guys. See you guys. God bless you guys. Stay tuned for the main event video, the full card video coming soon as well, probably tomorrow. So Probably tonight I'll do like a main event recap. Tomorrow I'll do a full card recap. And maybe Monday morning or something, a White House card breakdown. So all that coming very soon. McGregor Oliveira should be the next International Fight Week. Holloway Hooker should be next. All right, I gotta go. Love you guys, and love you guys.